Good evening, Wildcat Nation. This is Chris Connolly along with Chad Johnson in the booth here, coming to you live from Harmon Field at Bill Chappell Stadium in Dalton, Georgia, for tonight's matchup between the Dalton Catamounts and our Rabun County Wildcats. Chad, what do you give us an idea of what it feels like in this press box right now?
It's hot. It's a lot warmer than what we thought it would be.
And on the field.
Yeah, on the field it is as well, but the sun is setting. The temperature seems to be cooling a little bit. It seems like we're going to have a good night for football.
Well, we are at one of the most historic stadiums in the state of Georgia. Many of you historians of high school football know that for over 30 years, Bill Chappell was the head coach here at Dalton, and he coached here 33 years and never had a losing record, and had over 317 wins.
Truly amazing. That's great for anyone's career, but something to be proud of for this area.
Absolutely. We're coming to you from the press box up here, and we've got a big giant screen scoreboard to the right, and we've got a regular little high school scoreboard to the left. We're on an all-natural grass field tonight, which is kind of unique for us. We usually have the turf fields. Tonight's grass, so we're expecting some speed, a little bit less speed tonight maybe than we'd see on turf. But tonight's matchup is going to be one that I can tell you, Chad, it's got all of us a little bit nervous.
It does. If you just look at the record, Dalton is 0-3, but don't let that fool you. They got a high-scoring offense of two of their games that they've lost. They scored 42 points, and I think most of that came through the air. So Wildcat defense definitely has their work cut out for them tonight.
Let's talk about their quarterback, Kane Woods, number 16. He is right now second in the nation in passing. He has thrown for 900 yards, and he's 50 for 81 for a 600% or 612 percentage rate, and he's thrown for 10 touchdowns. And he's got a couple of receivers, which are real stars. Number 11 is going to be Haven Sorrells, who already has an offer. He's just a sophomore. He has an offer from Georgia Tech already. He's already caught 10 for 332 yards for a 33-yard average catch. And then we've got Isaac Summey, who has 215 yards on 15 receptions for a 14-yard average. So those are his weapons, and we know for a fact that he is going to be humming the ball tonight.
Exactly, and I think the key for the Wildcats tonight is they have to play assignment football. Everybody has to do their job, play their assignment. We've got to keep this quarterback going east and west, side to side versus north and south down the field, and the only way to do that is to put pressure on him. And if we're playing zone, we've got to cover our zones. If it's man, we've got to cover our man.
Absolutely. And, talking to Coach Gillespie on the fifth quarter show, he told us that, this is going to be a challenge. Our secondary is going to have to be on their toes. We're going to be having to constantly look over there and get the correct assignment from the coaches so that we are in the right position for this. So it's going to be a challenge tonight. As we're getting ready to go here, we're waiting on the teams to come out right now. The referee for tonight's game is Garrett Berger, and he is with the Dalton Association. One of the neat things about the officials tonight, I always like to point out something about the officials, Chad, and our clock operator tonight is John Nelson, and this is his 60th year of a high school football official.
Amazing.
That is amazing. 60th year. So anyway, we'll hopefully have a great game from the officials. Let's talk a little bit about the Catamounts coach Chris Pruitt. He came over from Roswell High School. He's only 34 years old, but he had a record over there of 45. I think it was 45-10. It was an amazing record.
Impressive record.
Very impressive. All right, so the captains are now walking out to the field here. Let's see who we got for the Wildcats over there. We've got, let's see, they're just now coming out of the tunnel, and we'll get those to you. Captains for the Catamounts, looks like it's going to be Aldo Tugwell. Number 9 is Elijah Long. Number, let's see, what is that? Number 8 is going to be Aiden Ashlock, which is their tight end. And then number 4 is Nash Smith, their running back. We've got on our sideline over there, we've got number 12, which is Evan Page. Number 21, which is Sean Frooster. Is that Lake Evans, I believe? No. Who is that? Number 18. Is that 18? Yeah.
That's 18.
That's Brian Avila. And then 61, of course, is our star center, all-state center, Zach Gordon. So the captains are coming to midfield right now. Our referee, Mr. Berger, will be flipping the coin. We are the visitors, so we'll call the toss. Hope we'll win that. Hope we'll defer. Captains are shaking hands. The stadium faces south. Our scoreboard to our right will be the west, and the scoreboard to our left will be the east. The Wildcats are coming out of the tunnel. Mr. Berger giving instructions to our captains right now, and we'll give you an idea. He's showing them the coin, heads and tails.
We got similar colors here in Dalton. So Rabun County Wildcats will be in the white jersey, red pants, and the Catamounts, Dalton Catamounts will be in the red jerseys and white pants. So just opposite on each side, but we will be in the white.
All right, we've won the toss, and we are going to defer. All right, so we'll take where we're going to be kicking off here. Let's see which way we're going to go. All right, so we're going to be kicking off from right to left, which means west to east. And so the Catamounts, led by that great quarterback, Kane Woods, will get the ball first. And we'll be kicking off here in just a minute. I've got, according to the old iWatch, it's about 84 degrees out here at kickoff time, and it feels 84. It's about 94 in the press box here.
I think close to 100 up here.
It's a little warm, a little bit warm.
Yeah. That voice you hear, by the way, the rest of the booth tonight, Scott Mazorki, our chief engineer. He's a wizard, folks, let me tell you. I can barely work a remote on the TV, and he's got more wires running up here than Georgia Power's got in the whole North Georgia area.
A lot of buttons.
And then our chief crack camera woman here, the freshman, Jaden Griggs. She is awesome. So I don't want to see any comments about the camera tonight other than the good comments. But, no, she's doing a great job, and been doing that for us all year. The Catamounts run through their big giant banner with the Dalton flags going down the field. This is quite an atmosphere and has been for years. Believe it or not, I called a high school football game up here in the early 80s. It was Marist and Dalton for the North Georgia Championship.
Wow, those were big powerhouses then. Marist was always a powerhouse back in the 80s.
Absolutely, and guess the Catamounts played, believe it or not, for the state championship 6 times.
Wow.
They only won one, 1967, but the tradition has been unbelievable here. So,
and just to let everyone know, this is not a region game for us. Dalton is in 4A, and of course, Rabun County in 1A.
Exactly. And we've got, we were talking to Chris Pruitt, their coach. He is just a young coach who, Coach Gillespie had nothing but great things to say about him. He was at Roswell last year and came to the Catamounts. The Catamounts are 0-13 over their last 13 games, so they are looking for a win. They are hungry. And so tonight we're going to see if the Wildcats can't continue that streak going.
Of course, talking with Coach Gillespie this week, that was one of the things I've asked him about. You know, we had a bye week last week. How do you keep the Wildcats up for a game against a bigger school, and of course with a team that with the stats that they have on offense? And he just basically said, I let them watch the film. Once they see the film, they know what they're up against. So I'm sure he prepared them well, and hopefully we'll have a good game tonight.
All right, so we're lined up to kick off. Number 7 for them is Park Silvers. He's going to be kicking off. We're going right to left. We'll be taking the ball, and it's the deep kick into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. So the Catamounts, Avila kicks the ball into the end zone. That was a really good kick. So we're going to be, the Catamounts will be taking over at the 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, and we'll get our first look at Kane Woods. We got people already checking in. Terry Lindbeck, the Reed Giles fan club president, checking in. Tina Henson, Colton Fort. We look forward to seeing some of your comments tonight, folks. All right, so we got 2 wideouts to the right here, and 1 to the left. Quarterback Kane Woods, number 16. He's got a man to his right. He looks over, throws a little swing pass out to the right. Oh, he hit him hard, but he gets it loose, and he keeps going. We've got and we make 4 missed tackles, and they've got 12, 13-yard gain, 14-yard gain. It's going to be a 1st and 10 on the 34.
Number 21 in on the tackle there at the end. Frooster's made her tackle. Initially, Reed Giles made contact with him, but he was able to get away from him.
All right. Kane Woods, he's in that pistol formation with a back right behind him. 2 split left, 1 right. Takes the ball, hands off to that number 4. That's going to be the kid we talked about, Nash Smith, and he's going to pick up about 5 yards. And we've got the clock stopped for a reason here. What are we stopping the clock for? Well, we got a man down.
J.K. Frooster's in on that tackle. Number 6.
Okay, number 78 for them is down, and he's going to have to come out. Looks like he's going to be. I got a little elbow. He's rubbing his elbow there. That's Ethan Dempsey. So we're at 2nd down and 5. Who'd you have on that tackle? Frooster. Okay. J.K. Frooster, one of our stars on defense. So Kane Woods again in that pistol formation with number 4, Nash Smith, right next to him. 2 split left, 1 to the right. He hands off. He keeps the ball. He's going to keep it himself. And he zips and zags, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. He's going to pick up about 10 yards on the play. So it's going to be a 1st down and 10 at midfield.
Ethan Hooper on that tackle.
Yes. So, by the way, we saw where, as far as rushing, Kane Woods has rushed for 159 yards so far this year. That was a 10-yard gain by him. So he's in that pit. We're calling it the pistol, and he's got a man right next to him, that Smith. 2 split left, 1 to the right. He drops back. He's looking. Rolls to his right. Looking. He's going to throw downfield, and there's that receiver. Oh, and he drops it. That was Colton Cannon was on the coverage there.
Yep.
And that was that big, lanky receiver they got, number 11, Haven Sorrells.
Yeah.
He is the star of their program there.
I think we're fortunate on that one. I think that was more the receiver not catching the ball versus our coverage. We did have tight coverage on there, but number 11 just dropped the ball.
Okay, so Kane Woods, he's looking over our defense right now. He's setting his chargers. He's got in the pistol formation with Smith in the backfield. 2 split left, 1 to the right. Here's the snap. He hands it off to Smith. Smith right up the middle. And it looks like, what was that, Lake Evans?
Lake Evans and I
so
think it was Brock Brady as well.
Yep. So a pickup of about, right at 6. He's going to be 3rd down and about 4. So we got 3rd down and 4 for the Catamounts. They are moving the ball here on our defense. Big 3rd down. We call it the money down. Coaches are over there hollering at our guys. All right, Kane Woods. He takes the snap, fakes to his running back. He's looking downfield. He's stuttering, and we were after him. And he overthrows his receiver. Colton Cannon with great coverage.
Late flag or.
Yep, the umpire had a flag there. I think we might have had a hold. We're looking to our sideline to see what they want to do. Let's see what he wants to do. Coach Gillespie is going to decline that penalty. We had a little man downfield. Okay, ineligible downfield, and it's going to be declined. So we got 4th down. 4th and about 4.
And they're going to go for it.
Oh, they're going to go. There's no doubt.
We had great pressure on their quarterback that play.
I believe that was Reed Giles chasing him around down there.
Yep.
In the backfield. All right, so Kane, he's back in a pistol shotgun. He's no running backs with him. He puts Smith in motion, who stops, runs around behind him. He's got looks downfield. He looks like he's going to keep it. He's running around loose. We're chasing him. He's going to throw downfield deep and throws it incomplete.
Again. Great pursuit on the quarterback by our defense at that point. 88, Ethan Hopper, Booger had great pursuit on him.
All right, what a job there. That was Aiden Ashlock, number 8, their tight end, who was the receiver there, but he threw wide left to him. So the Wildcats come out on offense for the first time tonight. And we're looking at 9:32 left to go in the first quarter, no score. Ty Truelove at the quarterback. He's got Lake Evans with him. He's in the pistol formation with Reed Giles split to the left. Reed Giles is going to go in motion in front of him. 2 split right. Reed Giles out there with him. Real quick pass from Ty into Reed Giles. He cuts up the middle. He's got breaks free, and he's going to pick up about 11 yards. So we got a first down on the 45-yard line of the Catamounts. Real quick pass out there, Chad. So we've
and that's something we're probably going to have to do all night just to keep their defense offset.
Well, I know one thing. Their radio people were really building up Ty and Reed and Lake, and so Ty hands off to Lake Evans. Lake Evans sweeps left. He's got around the corner, and they're going to knock him out of bounds at about the 35, and it's going to be close to a first down. We are going to be real close. Let's see what we got. And first down. They're going to give it first down, so we got a first down at the 35-yard line. So the Wildcats are moving it here.
Yeah, and
we started on 45. We done moved it 20 yards. And Ty goes under center. Lake Evans in the backfield. 2 split right, 1 to the left. Takes a handoff. He rolls around to the left, throws. He has got Reed. Is that Hayden Cannon? Oh, not Hayden Cannon, but gosh,
16.
sorry. I'm having a brain cramp. Hayden Cannon, number 80, catches that ball. And so we got a flag on the far side. Let's see what we got. So we got a man downfield. So both teams have been called for an illegal man downfield. So we're still going to be at first down. First down and 15. That was really a good-looking play. Unfortunately, we're not going to get to count that completion, but great play.
Roll-out bootleg, man coverage there. The defender was to his back. Perfect pass. Just had too many downfield.
Yep. All right, Ty Truelove, he's going to be in that pistol, and he's going to have Reed Giles to his left. 2 split right, 1 to the left, 1 slot man to the right. He takes the snap. He's keep the ball himself. Ty's going to run it. He goes off to the left tackle side, and he's going to pick up about 8. He's going to pick up 8 yards, and so we're going to have a second down and about 7. Second down, 7 for the Wildcats on the 32-yard line. We've got about 8:11, 8:10 running on the clock in the first quarter. Ty looks to the sideline. He's got Lake Evans in the backfield. He's going to have 2 split to the left, Reed Burrow, or 3 split to the left, Reed Burrow, Reed Giles, and we're going to have a timeout. We were a little confused. Our split guys were really confused. And Coach Gillespie is he's giving the side eye to a couple of these boys coming over right now. So not happy with that.
Not happy, but.
All right. Why don't we take a break right now, and we'll be back to join you in just a minute. 7:52 left in the quarter.
W-I-L
D
C-A-T-S.
We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course, go Cats!
Welcome back. We're coming back from our timeout. That's the first timeout for the Wildcats. With 7:52 left in the quarter, the Wildcats are moving the ball. We've moved it about 23 yards. It's second down and 7. Ty in the pistol with Lake Evans right next to him. He sends Reed Giles in motion to the right. 1 split right, 1 split left. Ty barking out signals, takes it, hands off to Lake Evans. Lake right up the middle. And, what a great tackle.
That's first down.
Yeah, first down. By the number 10, Damoni Black saved a touchdown.
That was a great play there. Had to play action. Or he gave to Lake, sold it, but they were still thinking pass.
Absolutely. And we got a 1st and 10 on the 24. All right, so, Ty's going to be under center. We're in the I backfield. All right, I love it. The I backfield with Ty under center. He's going to bring a man in motion. That's Hayden Cannon coming in motion. He sets Ty with a quick pitch back to back to Reed Giles.
Reed Giles.
Reed's going to pick up about 7, 8 yards. 8, maybe 9. Yeah, he's going to pick up 9 yards on the carry. Oh, man, that was old school, wasn't it?
An awesome block by number 9, Brock Brady. He basically sealed that hole for Reed to get up in.
All right, for all of you traditionalists, man, we had the I formation with a pitch to that to our back, and it looks like we're going to be back in the pistol, though. Here we are. It's going to be Reed Giles to the left of Ty. We got 3 guys split right on an unbalanced line. We got an unbalanced line right. Number 80, Hayden Cannon moves over. We are way out of balance over here. Here we go. We got a swing pass out to the right. Oh, wow. And number 12, Evan Page, it's just slipped through his hands. And he was wide open.
He was wide open. Although he was hit right after the incompletion there. He was wide open.
All right, so we got 3rd and 1, and we're down on the 15. So with 3rd and 1 on the 15 with about 7:13 left in the quarter. Ty brings his Chargers back out. He's got he's going to go under center. He's got Reed Giles deep in the backfield. He's got 3 over to his right. He's going to send Brock Brady in motion. So he hands off to Reed Giles up the middle, off tackle. Touchdown. 15-yard run by Reed Giles.
Again, you go back to our first 2 games, the offensive line doing their job. Again, coming here tonight, doing their job, making the holes for Reed to get up in there and score a touchdown.
Exactly. So a 55-yard drive by the Wildcats have put us on top 6-0. Avila is out for the extra point. That is Brian Avila, by the way, cousin to Christian. So we're set for the extra point. Kick is down, it's up, and it's good. With 7:05 left in the quarter, we're going to have a score of 7-0 after a 15-yard run by Reed Giles and the kick by Christian. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless, and go Cats.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats.
Whether it's at home, at school, or under the Friday night lights, HEMC is proud to power the Wildcats. The staff and employees are dedicated to providing the service you need for a bright future. HEMC and the Wildcats, a winning combination.
All right, welcome back, Wildcat fans. Here we are at Harmon Field at Bill Chappell Stadium at Dalton High School. The field is not actually at the campus. They've got a new school recently, not too long ago, and it's a couple of miles from here. But this field is a historic field. Former Bill Chappell coach, 317 wins. He was a heck of a coach. So with 7:05 left in the first quarter, Wildcats up 7-0, and they are we're kicking off. Avila kicks a live high one. He's going to take it on the 12. He comes up to the right side, and we are swarming around there, and we gang tackle him right there. All right, so that was Brock Brady and let's see, number 45 was in there, Mac Williams. All right, Mac Williams making his presence known. So we're going to be giving the Catamounts the ball on the 25, 1st and 10.
Again, this series on defense, we got to do the same thing that we did that first series and just assignment football. That's
right. If you were at the 5th quarter show on Tuesday, you heard we talked a lot about defense. We got 4 down front. Kane Woods takes the snap, hands off to Smith. Smith around the right side, and we're going to push him out of bounds after he gains about 7 yards. So we're going to have about a 2nd and 3. I like this running back they got. He's a tough-looking kid, Nash Smith.
Yeah. Was that Brock Brady again on that?
Yes.
I believe so. Lake Evans was in the backfield quick, just missed the tackle. And, again, that says a lot for their running back because Lake Evans is fast.
That big receiver, Haven Sorrells, is split far to the left, and that number 5, Camden London, is to the right. Kane Woods is in the pistol formation with Smith back there with him. He takes it. Oh, no, that's not Smith. That's a new guy in there, and he takes it, and he's going to be short. We're going to have a 3rd and 1. That was number 21 for them, Charles Chappell. Anyway, he gained a couple of yards, so we got 3rd and 1. So it's a money down here for the Wildcat defense.
Yeah, and that was Hayden Cannon on the tackle as well as Lake Evans.
All right, so here we go. 3rd and 1. All right, they're looking to the sideline for the play. Coach Stewart defense ready for the 3rd and 1. Wood sends a man in motion. He's going to hand off to his running back, number 21 again, and he's going to have the first down. Pickup of about 3, maybe 4. So number 21, that's that Charles Chappell. He gains enough for the first down.
Lake Evans again. He was our initial man in on that tackle.
Okay. So Kane Woods looks to the sidelines. He's got 2 split right. He's got that big receiver over to the left. He's in that pistol formation with 1 running back. He sends a man in motion. That number 2, that's that Isaac Summey, the other receiver. He drops back, throws a quick one over the middle, and that's the big receiver. That's the guy we've been hearing about. Number 11, Haven Sorrells.
Coulter Cannon in on the tackle there.
Yep, he just picked up 13 yards. So they're going to have a first down over midfield to the 48. Boy, that was pretty. You can't deny that was pretty pass right there.
That crossing route, and thank goodness Coulter made a great tackle on that, because if not, he'd have been gone for 6.
We got trips right. He's going to hand off to his running back, though. That's that Smith kid, and he breaks through the middle and gets past our line, and he picks up a good 9, almost 10. I think we might have got the first down. Let's see here. We got a first down. Yeah, so he picked up 10 yards.
Lake Evans again, number 1 on the tackle.
So they found a little secret here. They've gone from the 25 down to our 38-yard line. So it's going to be first down and 10 on the 38 with 4:58 left in the quarter. Kane Woods in the pistol with a 2 split on each side. He hands off to Smith, who runs it up the middle again off the left side, and he's going to pick up about 5. So we're going to have a 2nd down and 5, 2nd and 6. Yeah, I think he picked up 4. So we got a 2nd and 6, and they are moving the ball here. We need to. We're going to have to tighten up here. So yeah, Kane Woods,
they're doing a good job of sealing out that edge there, pushing out to the sideline, opening up the hole.
All right, we got 2 split right. The big boy Haven over to the left, and he looks at him again, and we're going to have a flag there. We got him. In the back.
I believe that was Lake, or
I believe it was Hayden Cannon.
Hayden Cannon.
Or not Hayden Cannon, but Coulter Cannon.
Coulter Cannon. He was just a little early there.
He was a little early. He had the right idea. He was trying to come around his body and knock it down, and he did hit him early. So we got an interference call there. So we're going to have they're going to have an automatic first down out of this play. So we're going to go back to the line of scrimmage, and we're going to mark off 15 yards. And so that's going to put them down inside the 20 to about the 18, 19-yard line, 1st and 10. So the Catamounts are knocking on the door. Wildcats defense is going to have to bow up here. Coach Stewart's troops. All right, so Kane Woods, he takes a snap, fakes to his running back. He's looking to throw. He throws over the middle and incomplete. He was looking for that Camden London, another one of their fine receivers, but he was a little off on that one. So we're going to have 2nd and 10 from the 18.
And Ryan Yearwood almost had him in the backfield, putting a lot of pressure on him on that play.
Yearwood, by the way, has an interception this year. I always like to point that out.
He does.
Okay, so here we go. They're knocking on the door at the 18. 2nd down and 10. Kane Woods with that running back number 21 in the backfield with him, Charles Chappell. He's got 2 split right, the big boy number 11 to the left. He fakes to his running back. No, he hands off to that Chappell, and he turns the corner.
We got a flag on the play.
We do have a flag.
Looks like it's in the air. Hopefully it's a hold.
Well, I think we may have a procedure call here. Yeah, procedure. Procedure call. I think one of these wideouts over here, Chad, moved early.
Okay.
And the line judge over here with the flag, so he was right on top of it. And I thought I saw one of them kind of leave early. I think it was number 2. That's that speedster, Isaac Summy, they got, who's a junior.
5-yard penalty.
Yeah, it's going to be 5, but it's going to be second down and about 15 now. We're going to back them up to about the 23, 24. All right, so we can use that 5. So here we are again. Kane Woods looks to the sideline for the play. He sets his charger, nobody in the backfield with him. He's got 3 split right, 2 to the left. It's passing down all the way. He takes it. He looks to the right. He scatters. He throws to the left. High pass. Touchdown. Catamounts. 23-yard touchdown pass to number 11, Haven Sorrells.
And we had a man in the backfield back there quick. Just couldn't get to him quick enough to disrupt the pass. Perfect pass by their quarterback to their receiver. And, of course, that's 2 of their stars of this offense. And, again, we knew that coming into this game.
Yes, that was one of our keys to the game, was keep an eye on that number 11. So they're in to kick the extra point, and it is up, and it is good. So number 28 for them was is their kicker. That's Drayden Gazaway. All right, guys, it's tied up here right now with about 3:51 left in the first quarter, 7-7. We're going to take a break.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011. And we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
All right, welcome back, Wildcat fans, to Harmon Field here in Dalton with 3:51 left in the first quarter. The Catamounts just tied it up on a 23-yard pass from that star quarterback they got and to their star receiver, and Haven Sorrells. They're back to kickoff, and it's going to be a kick taken by Lake Evans at the goal line. And we're going to
came off.
He was going to come out of the end zone, and thank goodness the official did call it a touchback. His shoe came off.
Lake's so fast, he ran out of his
shoes. And by the way, we're going to have Coach Evans, our softball coach. We're going to interview her in just a few minutes, find out a little bit about the Rabun County softball team.
And back to that previous scoring drive by Dalton, we had him covered, the receiver, number 11, Sorrells, about as tight as you could cover somebody, but he's 6'4", I believe the stat is, and he just jumps up and made the play on the ball and got it.
Sure did. He sure did. All right, so we got Ty True Love at the pistol formation. He's got Lake Evans right next to him. Reed Giles split to the left, and he crosses back across to the right in motion. We're on our own 20-yard line. Everybody's set. He hands off to Lake. Lake right up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 3. So Lake Evans, he's good for a minimum of 3 on every play.
Just about.
I mean, it's almost automatic. So we're at 2nd and 7, which is manageable. We love that 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4, but we'll take it 2nd and 7. So Lake is going to be back in the backfield again. Reed Giles coming over. Him and Ty talk it over for a second. Ty's going to have Lake to his right. Reed Giles split left, 2 split right. He's looking over. Reed in motion. He flips him. A little pass, and Reed Giles sprints out to the right, and he breaks it out across the field, and he's going to be run out of bounds at about the, at about the 48-yard line. So we're going to have about a 25-yard gain by Reed Giles on the little quick pitch.
Which counts as a pass.
Absolutely. And that's one that's one of those new wrinkles we've seen this year from Coach Gillespie. If you remember, Bailey Fisher a couple of weeks ago talked about, that's a great advantage that if he does drop it, it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass, correct.
Not a fumble. All right, so Ty is going to go under center. Lake is the back in the backfield. Brock Brady kind of moves behind him. So he hands off to Lake. Lake off to the right side, and once again picks up 4 yards. So we're going to have about a 2nd down and 6 on about the 48.5-yard line. Their 48.5. 2:50 in on the clock in the first quarter.
Yeah, they kind of ran Brock in motion and then set him up in an I formation. It looked like the old school fullback leading the way with Lake running right behind him.
It sure did. That was old school. With Brock Brady was the lead blocker, I believe, on that, and that did look old school. All right, so Ty's going to go under center again. We're seeing that a lot. Lake Evan deep in the backfield, 2 split left. Ty hands off to Lake again, and he's moving up the field, and he's going to pick up about 5 yards, and we're going to have a 3rd down and 1.
Yep.
I'm telling you, you give it to him. He's as tough as nails. Man. 5-yard gain, 3rd and 1. We got about 2 minutes left in the quarter, and we are moving right to left towards going west to east for all of you with your compass out. And we've got Ty's going to be under there. It looks like he's going to be under center. I believe that's is that Reed in the backfield now? I believe it is. He's moving them around. He's got 3. Well, Brock Brady's going to come back to that I. No. And he hands off. Reed Giles. Oh, my goodness. Reed Giles just turned and pushed himself 3 yards for a 1st down.
He was stopped in the backfield, but Reed's another one of those kids. If you're going to tackle him, you better tackle him.
Absolutely. And so we're going to have a 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. We're moving the ball again. We started at our 20. We've come 37 yards. All right, we're going to have 2 split. Burrow comes out to the left. We got it running back in the backfield is Reed Giles. He moves Hayden Cannon over to the tight end position. Ty under center, takes a snap. He rolls to the right. He's looking to throw. He's looking downfield, and he's got a man. What a catch for about a 12-yard gain. And that was I believe that was
Evan Page.
Evan Page, number 12. Page. All right, what a pass by. He threaded the needle. Evan Page with a 12-yard gain. So with a minute to go in the quarter, we got a 1st down, and we're inside the 30 on the 29-yard line.
I don't know who it was, but we had another receiver past him that was open.
Absolutely, and we are looking to the sideline for the play. Ty is in a little bit of a hurry now. Play clock under 10. Ty in the pistol. He's got Reed Giles in the backfield with him. 2 split left, 1 to the right. Ty barking the signals out. Takes a snap. Drops back. He's throwing deep. He's got a man. And it's caught. Caught on the 3-yard line. And that was Burrow. No. That was Hayden Cannon, wasn't it? Or was it Reed?
Number 11.
Was it 11? All right, Reed Burrow. What a catch. Wow. Chad, tell us.
That you couldn't have executed that play any better. They all thought run. We had a receiver down there. He got behind the defender.
Yep.
Ty placed it perfectly.
Perfect. You're exactly right. So, wow, what a gain. What was that? We were down, so that was a 25-yard gain?
Yep.
All right, so we're on the 3-yard line.
Back an I.
Yep, we're in the I. Tight formation. Everybody's tight. Man in motion comes in to the flanker. Ty under center, takes the snap. He hands off, and there we go, right up the middle. It's going to be Reed Giles again for the 2nd touchdown. We got a flag. We got a flag. And is it going to be a procedure? Oh, illegal shift.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We had an illegal shift on there. We had 2. I did not see it. Typically, that's 2 men in motion, and they both didn't get set before the ball was snapped. I saw the man come in motion.
Is that a 5?
Yeah, that's 5 yards. Yeah, going to be a 5, so we're going to be on about the 7-yard line. And they're a little slow marking that off, but that's okay. It's going to be 1st down and goal from the 7. So we're just going to have to work a little harder here. All right, so here we go. Ty under center, Reed Giles in the backfield. Turns around, hands it off to Reed. Reed fights off tackle.
Made it to about the 3.
Yeah, he's going to get back to about where he was, close to where he was. So that's going to be the end of the quarter. And we're going to have a little interview now with Coach Evans. Coach Jessica Evans, our softball coach. How you doing, Coach?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. Good to have. I'm glad you came. to an away game where we could have this great interview with you.
Well, I appreciate it. I can't miss a ball game. So
All right, so
be here.
we played yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Took a little on the chin, but I tell you what, we're 5-10, which I think is an improvement from what we had. Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, I'll be honest. I mean, we are a really young team. I mean, we honestly have 5 returning starters, and all of those starters are not in their positions that they were in last year. So we probably have 3 that have played the positions that they played last year. Due to some injuries early on, we had to shift some girls and take girls out of their original positions. And I'll be honest, we're young. We're taking a couple blows here and there, but I can't be any more excited than the effort these girls give me. I mean, we were up at 5:30 this morning practicing, so I tell you what, they are bought in and they're working hard.
All right. Well, so we got we're 5-10. So we're midway through the season.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
And tell us about what we got coming up.
Well, this week we have 2 more region games. We're going to go. We play Commerce on Tuesday, Towns on Wednesday, and we have Oglethorpe again on Thursday. Our mission this week is take it, play by play, game by game. Hopefully, we'll come out of here with 3 wins this week. That's what we're pushing for.
All right. Well, I tell you what, stay with us. We're going to make a few calls here. Okay. Lake is having a great game. This is Lake Evans' mom here, our softball coach. So we're down now on about the 4-yard line. 2nd down and goal. So Ty breaks out from quarterback and goes out to the far right. Reed Giles takes the ball, direct snap, and he's going to go down to about the 2. A little trickery here from Coach Gillespie, where Ty, from his quarterback position, sprinted all the way to the sideline. And so we're going to be 3rd down and maybe 2-3 yards for the touchdown.
Yeah, I like the call, but I don't. They had so many in the box there.
I believe they were expecting Reed up the middle, but hey, you never know with either Lake or Reed. All right, so Ty's going to be under center. Lake Evans is in the backfield. We're on about the 2-3 yard lines. Ty rolling to the right. He's got a man in the end zone. Throws up, and what a catch again by Reed Burrell for the touchdown. Ty with a great 3-yard toss to Reed Burrell, and he went up and caught that thing at the peak. What a catch. All right, so we've taken the lead here, 13-7. And we've got Avila's out to kick the extra point, Ty in to hold. So at the 11-13 mark, we're fixing to kick the extra point and take the lead here. Ty sets it, it's up, and it's good. And so we're going to take a 7-point lead. All right, so we're good. So with 11-13 to go, let's go back to Coach Evans. Coach, I know we're talking softball, but how about that son? Tell me about it. You've got to be proud of him.
He's a great kid on and off the field, so I definitely can't complain about it. But, just like any other mama, you love to see your baby out there playing, and it's exciting. I love football.
Give us a couple of keys to the softball season that you're looking at for improvement, some positive things that you're seeing on that team.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I mean, we got down the other day against Banks early on, and those girls didn't give up. I mean, they still had fire in them, and I think that's what's so special about Rabun County in general. These girls just have a never-die attitude, and, I mean, come back in 6th inning, we had 2 girls. River hits a home run center field. Lauren Mazzarki hits one down the line and gets an inside-the-park home run on a dang good team, Banks. So things like that, and these girls are cheering, and they're acting like they're not down, and, hey, I'm going to ride or die with those kids any day. I mean, that's an awesome environment to be in.
Absolutely. Don't go away. I got another question for you.
Yes,
all right, so Avila is fixing to kick off here. We've taken the lead 14-7 with 11-13 to go in the quarter. So the Catamounts receiving in the west end zone. And it's a high kick by Avila. They're going to take it on about the 10. And they're going to run it right to the middle. They're going to try to break it to the left a little bit.
Fumble. We got it.
Fumble on the play. We say we got it, do we?
I saw one of our players land on it.
And we've got it.
Number 8.
Yes.
Number 8.
All right, that's Cannon.
Coulter Cannon.
All right, Phil, the first turnover of the day goes to the Wildcats. Coulter Cannon on the. I saw the hit. It looks like he grabbed him by the right arm, kind of jerked the ball. I wasn't sure who that was that pulled it loose. So we're going to take over 1st and 10 on the 25, and this will be our best starting field position
and
of the
again,
night.
we've said it before in the other games. Our special teams are stepping up this year, and this can be a game changer right here.
Absolutely. Coach Maxwell doing an awesome job. So Ty's going under center in our I formation. Man, this is cool. And so Ty, he's bringing Cannon in motion. Brings him across. Hayden Cannon comes across. He's going to do the toss sweep again to Reed Giles. Reed sweeps around the left side, and they're going to yank him out of bounds after about a 6-7 yard gain, about a 6-yard gain. So we're going to have a 1st and 4. Hey, Coach Evans.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that store now in downtown Clayton.
Oh, Keels and Collars. Yes, sir. We're absolutely loving it right now. The community, people coming in, I mean, it's been a great experience for us. And also just being new to the community, only a year, we're just getting to meet a lot of people, and just a great response.
All right. Ty in the pistol formation. He's got Lake Evans to his right. He's got 3 split to the right. He sends Cannon in motion again. He sets. He takes it. He's going to be a keeper, quarterback keeper. He sprints out to the right. He makes the turn. He's going to be down to about a 6, and he's run out of bounds. A huge gain. That looks like it's going to be about a 15-yard gain.
And again,
yes,
we've got so many weapons, not just in Lake Evans and in Reed Giles, but you can't leave out Ty Truelove. If you leave him alone and there's a lane to run, he will go. 15-yard, 16-yard gain. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Excuse me. So Ty looking over to the sidelines. He's got the play. Lake Evans is going to be in the backfield. Ty looks like he's going under center with the single back. Lake Evans, he's got everybody in tight. So we're in a tight formation. He takes the ball. He hands off to Lake. He bangs through. Touchdown, Lake Evans. And again, that was that modified I formation. We send a man in motion, set him up behind the quarterback for an I. He leads the block. Lake Evans in for the touchdown.
Absolutely, and that was just power football right there. All right, so Lake Evans.
Way to go, Mom.
Yeah, Mom. In the,
high five.
Yes, right.
Mom in the press box, bringing a little luck up here. We'll finish up our interview with her in just a second. Extra point. Excuse me. Avila is in for the extra point. That's Brian Avila. Ty sets it. Kick is up, and it is good. So the Wildcats, with 10:37 left in the second quarter, off of a turnover on the last kickoff, take it 25 yards with Ty running around and end for a big gain, and then gives it off to Lake Evans. So we're up 21-7. That was huge.
Yeah, again, back to y'all's store. Of course, we frequent there. My son Michael loves to go there. We're great to have y'all there. Y'all got great apparel, and we'll be visiting you more.
That's right.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Keels and Collars. So if you're out in town, drop in there and let's support the Evans family there. They own that business.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Along with our sister and my brother-in-law, the Jacqueline and Colin Hunter. I mean, it's just been great. I mean, we are really enjoying it.
Good. Well, Coach, we appreciate you coming up to the booth with us. We thank you for bringing us luck for that touchdown. And come out to the softball complex, and let's watch the Wildcats. When's the next home game?
We got our next home game on Tuesday against Commerce. We have a JV and varsity game.
Okay. All right. Everybody come out to the softball complex on Tuesday. Let's watch the softball Wildcats. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me here, and go Cats.
All right, Avila kicks off to the Catamounts. He takes it on the 4. He's going to breaks to the right just a little bit, and we're going to drag him down at the 25.
Number 11, Reed Burrow.
We'll bring him down at the 25. All right, so we got a lot of people checking in from Austell, Georgia. Wayne Moat from Jacksonville, Florida. All right. So we got a lot of people checking in on the line. Thank you for those comments. All right, so the Wildcats are going to go on defense. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 25 for the Catamounts. Kane Woods back out. A big turnover has really helped us out.
Can't say enough about what our special teams has done this year. And, again, when we capitalize on those, we go from 1 touchdown ahead to 2.
I am going to correct myself. I believe that touchdown might have been Reed Lefevre's.
Okay.
Because I couldn't tell the numbers. It's hard to tell the numbers up here in our plexiglass press box. The windows are a little foggy here, but all right. So Kane Woods, he's back at quarterback. Takes it, hands off to that running back Smith, who darts off to the right, and he keeps going. He's dragging people with him. What a run! He kind of looks like our one of our running backs. So he's going to pick up about 17, 18 yards. So on a 1st and 10, they pick up 18. They're going to be up to about the 33.
That was Frooster's in on the tackle.
Yep. And that's that real good running back, Nash Smith, they've got. He is, he reminds me a little bit of Lake Evans.
True.
So Kane Woods, he's in the pistol. He's got that Nash next to him, Nash Smith. 3 split right, 1 to the left. He takes the snap. He drops back. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. We are under pressure. We throw to him, and he throws it way out of bounds. Who was that, Chad?
Lake Evans in with the pressure there.
Yeah, we almost had a sack. He threw over here. Lefevre's was on coverage over here on the sideline, and it was overthrown, but it was great coverage, by the way. If he'd have thrown that thing on the spot, we might have had an interception.
Yeah, our corners and safeties are doing a great job
Absolutely.
as man coverage and creating those opportunities for us to put pressure on the quarterback.
And by the way, Christian Avila is playing DB over here for us. All right, so we got trips to the left. He throws out here to that big Lefevre, the big receiver, and he motors downfield. Wow, what a tall, lanky fella he is. And he's going to go for about 20 yards, right at 18, 19, 20 yards. So that's that big Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's offered him, let's put it that way. He hasn't committed. That's Haven Sorrells. He's just a sophomore. But, man, he just kind of glides down that sideline.
He does.
1st and 10 on about the 47. He back to pass again, throws again over to the sideline. And that's that number 11 again, Sorrells. And Christian Avila is our corner over here.
Got a flag.
Yeah, we do have a flag. All right, so what we got here, all right, that may have been on them. It looks like our line judge over here is, it looks like coaching staff over here not very happy with the call. Coach Pruitt out there talking to the referee. Referee's pleading his case here, not pleading his case, but telling him what happened. So we're going to back them up 5. Had a little procedure call. I think we had a guy in the backfield is actually what happened. They had too many guys in the backfield. One of the wideouts was in the backfield. So, all right, so Kane Wood, he's going to be at the pistol. He's got a running back. That's at Chappelle in the backfield with him. 2 split right, 1 to the left. He fakes. He's looking downfield. He's throwing deep. He's got him wide open, and he takes it. Oh, and we've got a 52-yard touchdown pass to Haven Sorrells. So that's his 2nd catch of the night for a touchdown.
And Avila just let him get behind him there, and this is number 11.
Yep.
Sorrell, he's too tall and too talented to allow that to happen.
Yep, you're exactly right. That was a 52-yard pass, touchdown pass. So Kane Woods picking up where he left off last week, and so he's got 2 touchdown passes tonight. The extra point is up, and the extra point is good.
I think they had 3 passing attempts out of that last one. Every one of them was to Sorrell.
Absolutely. So they went 75 yards in about 3 minutes. So with 9:17 left in the quarter, it's 21-14.
Take a break.
And let's take a break.
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends. And many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Mountain Lakes Medical Center has a state-of-the-art physical rehab treatment facility that can tackle any of your physical therapy needs. Call today 706-782-0478 to talk to a specialist or set up an appointment. Mountain Lakes Medical Center, your hometown hospital committed to excellence.
All right, welcome back, Wildcat Nation. With 9:17 left to go in the second quarter, score 21-14 after a 52-yard touchdown pass from the Catamounts' Kane Woods to that star receiver they have. And, man, has he lived up to the reputation, Haven Sorrells. 52-yard touchdown pass. So the Wildcats are on the 5. That's Reed Giles, Lake Evans. The kick is up. It's a little scribbler, and then it's going to – Reed Giles takes it on the 2, a squibbler down to the 2. Reed Giles, he breaks loose. He breaks out to the right.
One man to beat.
One man to beat. Reed Giles is going to go 98 yards.
No flag.
No flag. Touchdown, Reed Giles. 98 yards.
Yeah, he scored. Take our word. We caught the edge of the booth right here on his touchdown run, so just trust us that he scored.
Yeah, sorry, we're limited on our camera here, but a 98-yard touchdown run. You know, it was kind of like a squib kick down there, and it went to the 2.
It almost looked like it was going to go out of bounds for a second. It kind of kicked back toward Reed. Reed had to reach back with his left hand to grab it, and he grabs it and just takes off. Everybody, all the other Wildcats were doing their job and blocking the man on the opposite team.
Wow, what a run back. That's our first touchdown this year from a kickoff run back or a punt run back. So we had several last year, so hopefully that's the first of many. Avila in for the extra point. Ty sets it down. Kick is up, and it is good. And with 8:59, we scored in 17 seconds there. Actually, it didn't take him that long, but it took about 17. So with the score 28-14 with 8:59 left in the quarter, we're going to take a break.
Looking for reliable land services you can trust? EM Dirtworks, founded and operated by Rabun County native and RCHS graduate Ethan Mazzarki and his wife Josie, specialize in grading, hauling, demolition, land clearing, and certified septic. Fully insured, they're committed to delivering quality work with hometown pride. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
All right, welcome back, Wildcat fans. We're going to be kicking off right after we received because Reed Giles just went 98 yards. The speedster went down the right side, was never touched, and took it all the way to the house. A house call for Reed Giles.
And this looks like, we hope it's not, it looks like it might be another shootout that Dalton has. They played against, who was it?
Northwest Whitfield, wasn't it, last week?
Northwest Whitfield, 62-42.
Yes. All right, Avila kicks off, and it's going to be in the end zone. That's his second one in the end zone tonight. So the Catamounts are going to take over on the 20, down by 2 touchdowns, thanks to a turnover by them, which we took in from the 25-yard line.
And just to touch on how important that touchback is,
yes.
Especially in high school football, it's a touchback. It just helps our team so much. One, helps prevent them from returning one like that, but it also just saves our personnel because a lot of times you get players hurt on these kickoffs.
All right. Hey, how about Jeff Shirley listening from Linden, North Carolina? How about Allie Richardson, her dad's coach, Coach Richardson, on our staff here. So, Allie, listening, good to have you. From Jacksonville, Florida, Tracy O'Sullivan. So we got people all over the southeast listening to us. Walker Hawley breaks up a good point. Class A against 4A. Who cares? All right. Kane Woods hands off to Smith. He bolts out to the left side, and we're going to run him out of bounds. He's going to still pick up about 4, maybe 4 yards.
And that was Brock Brady in on the tackle that took him out of bounds.
Rode him out of bounds.
Right.
Number 4, that running back they got, reminds me of one of ours. Reminds me of Lake Evans a little bit. Nash Smith. He seems to be the workhorse for them in the backfield. But that number 11, that receiver they got, who is not in right now, thank goodness. So Kane Woods is in the pistol formation. Smith to his right. 3 split to the right. He fakes. He drops back. He's throwing deep. He's got a man open. Oh, and he overthrows that Camden Landon, his other junior receiver, who's had a pretty good year, and on coverage that time.
Sean Frooster's.
Yep, Sean Frooster was on coverage then.
I hate to say it, but receiver was behind our defender again. Fortunately, it was overthrown.
Yeah, slightly overthrown. They have some speed at that wideout position, though. We have not seen that kind of speed yet this year.
No, sir, we haven't.
All right, so Kane Woods is in the pistol again. He's got that running back Smith to his right. He's got 3 split to the right. He's barking signals. He takes it. He rolls out to the right. He's looking to throw. We got him chasing around. He cuts back over to the left. He's going to wind up. He throws it across field. He's got a man wide open. Oh, wow. Number 5, Camden London, was wide open. Oh, boy. So he's going to go all the way to the 40-yard line. So we're going to have about a 40-yard pickup on that pass play.
They caught us in a zone coverage that time, and we kind of focused in on the quarterback running around, which opened up a receiver downfield. He was wide open.
35-yard toss that time from Kane Woods. So they're on our 40, 1st and 10. Kane drops back, throws a quick out over here to the left, and their receivers got it and slips down. First time we called out number 10, that's Damani Black, a 10th grader, wide receiver. So that's a pickup of about 6, so we're going to have a 2nd down and 4. Coach Stewart is about 3 yards onto the field just screaming. He is fired up. He is an intense coach. Kane Woods in the pistol. He hands off to that Chappelle. He sprints to the left and goes out of bounds, and he's going to have a 1st down. He's going to pick up about 10. Yeah, he's going to pick up 10 yards. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 on the 24-yard line, the Wildcat 24-yard line.
Lake Evans made the tackle.
So with 7:54 left in the 2nd quarter, 28-14, they're driving the ball. They've had a couple of big gains here on this drive. Kane Woods, quarterback, looking over his troops. He's got that number 21, Charles Chappelle, in the backfield. He drops back. He's throwing wide right to the right, and he's got a man. He overthrows him again. He threw that thing about 30 yards from the left hash mark to the right corner end zone. And it looks like that was that number 2, Isaac Summy, was the receiver on the other end.
That's correct. Reburrow on the coverage there.
All right, so we're going to have a 2nd down and 10 from the 24-yard line. Thank goodness that one was overthrown. All right, so Kane Woods on the 20 stands on the 29, ball on the 24. He sends Smith in motion. He looks, he's going to keep it. He's going to run straight up the middle. We hit him, he bounces off a couple of guys, but we finally drag him down. And that was Mac Williams. Mac Williams. Yep. All right, so they picked up, they gained about 3. So we're going to be 3rd down and about 7. 3rd down and 7. Kane Woods looking to the sideline. He's getting the signals in for the coaches. Smith is going to be in the backfield with him. He's got that number 5, Camden London, over here to the left. He's got 3 receivers to the right. He barks his signals. He takes the ball. He drops back. He's looking over the middle, looks to the left. He's going to look to the right. He throws a little pass over to the right and overthrows. We're going to have a 4th down.
And we only had 3 men rushing on that one. We dropped more defenders in the back to cover the pass, but 3 rushing on that play. We had Ethan Hopper.
All right, so we stopped them. It's going to be 4th down and 7. This is the 2nd time they've gone for it on 4th down. First time we stopped them. Let's see what happens here with the Wildcat defense. 3 down linemen, like you said, Chad. We got our nickel package in, and they're going to call a timeout. So we've got a timeout with the action with 7 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. 28-14. We've almost got a full moon looking over Harmon Field in Dalton.
Folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs, and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in the game at Coach's. And, of course,
Go Cats!
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats.
Whether it's at home, at school, or under the Friday night lights, HEMC is proud to power the Wildcats. The staff and employees are dedicated to providing the service you need for a bright future. HEMC and the Wildcats, a winning combination.
All right, Wildcat fans, welcome back to Harmon Field at Bill Chappell Stadium here in Dalton, Georgia. Your Wildcats up 28-14 with 7 minutes left. Crucial fourth down play here for the Catamounts. Kane Woods is in the pistol formation. Nobody with him. He looks to the right. He looks to the left. He's running around the backfield. He throws over the middle. Wide open man in the middle of the field. We had a little broken coverage there, Chad.
That was Isaac Sumi.
Yep.
Number 2.
Yep.
Of course, we were playing in a zone. We just found the gap set down in the end zone there, and Woods hit him.
He certainly did. So,
and this is a quarterback that if you give him the opportunity with a wide open receiver, he's going to hit him.
Yep, so we had about a 25-yard touchdown pass there by Kane Woods. And the kick is up and good. All right, so with 6:48 left in the quarter, 28-21, Wildcats hanging on here. We're in a shootout at Harmon Field.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011, and we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Okay, Wildcat Nation, we're back with 6:48 left in the second quarter, 28-21. Wildcats. Catamounts just scored on a 25-yard touchdown pass, third one today from Kane Woods, and they're going to kick off. And he booms this one. This one is going to be almost out of the end zone. Wow, that was the best kick all night from them. So the Wildcats are going to take over on the 20-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, and Chad, what's the story of the game so far for the Catamounts?
Catamounts, again, we knew it coming in. Their quarterback and their receivers. He's spreading. We thought number 11 would be the only star receiver, but he seems to have found number 2 as well, and Isaac Sumi tonight. And, we knew it was going to happen. It's just what do we do to adjust to it to stop it.
So we're in a shootout here. The Wildcat offense is on the field now. Ty Truelove at quarterback. He's got 2 men in the backfield. He's got one split to the right and the left. He's barking instruction. Hayden Cannon goes in motion to the left. Ty takes the snap. He hands off to Lake Evans. Lake sweeps out to the left, breaks off tackle, and keeps driving. Oh, my goodness. 9 yards. He just drug 3 guys for 9 yards. Lake Evans, Mr. Power. What a run.
Again, I would like to see the I formation with him leading Reed through the hole.
All right, so here we go. It's going to be 2nd down and 1 on the 29-yard line. Wildcats have one split way to the right. We got 2 over to the left, tight. Single running back, Ty under center. He's toss sweeps to Reed Giles. Reed picking his hole and runs for about 6 yards. I love the way he kind of hesitated there and then just boom.
It patience on some of these plays where he's waiting for the hole to open up so he can squirt right on through.
I tell you, sometimes, you hesitate, you get killed, but he seems to have the knack of being able to pause and then accelerate on will.
And he is so quick.
So quick. All right, Lake Evans is back in at the running back. Cooper Kowalski is split out to the right now, our freshman. Ty under center. Lake Evans in the backfield. Ty hands off to Lake again. They're going to bottle him up, but oh my gosh, he picks up 6 yards.
He was stopped at the line of scrimmage and just powered his way for 5-6 yards.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. You never want to call him down until you see him getting up, because
he's one of the toughest kids on the field.
Oh my goodness. Coach Evans' son there with the 6-yard gain. So it's going to be second down and about 4. Well, that may have been 5-yard gain. So we got second and 5, 5:11 left in the quarter. 28-21. Catamounts moving the ball. It's going to be on the 41-yard line. Ty in the pistol. Lake to his left. Ty fakes. He runs around the left corner. Oh, and he picks up about a 10. Well, he's going to pick up a first down, but he picks up about 10 yards.
One player to beat, and that was their number 2, Isaac Sumi, who forced him out of bounds there.
Yeah, that's the second time he's run the sweep. Once to the right, once to the left, and it's worked both times.
Exactly.
So Ty is our unsung running back there, who we don't talk about running it much, but boy, when he does, it really does bring a new element to our offense. So here we are. Ty's going to be in the pistol formation with 2 running backs, Lake and Reed back there with him. We got one split right, one split left. He sends Hayden Cannon in motion. He stops at the slot. Ty takes the ball, hands off to Lake Evans, and he's going to spin, and they finally get him they finally stopped him. He gained maybe in fact, he lost a yard. They finally stopped him.
And I think they're going to give us, we'll see here.
We lost one.
Yeah.
Lost a yard. So we're going to be second and 11. 4:30 left in the quarter. 28-21 Wildcats.
I think that's our first loss of gain for the night.
Yes, it was. All right. Ty in the pistol. 3 split right, 1 left. Takes the snap. He drops back. Looks to the left, fakes, and he's throwing deep. He's got a man open.
Reed.
Yes. He had a man open down there on the left.
No flags.
No flags. So we're going to go from about the 50-yard line, and that was Reed Giles. We're going to the 50 down to about the 25. So we got about a 25, 30-yard gain.
And Reed was wide open. He had to wait just a little bit for that pass.
He did have to wait. All right, so we got first down and 10 on our own their 14. Ty under center. Lake Evans, he hands off to Lake. Lake over to the left side, jumps over a guy, and looks like he's going to pick up about 3.
Another 3.
So we're going to be second down and 7. He jumped over the first guy that came to him and picked up a couple of hard yards after that. So we're looking back over to the sidelines. We're driving the ball again. We're inside the 15 on about the 13-yard line. 3:33 left. We need to get a score here before the half, go up 2 scores for the halftime. And we're going to get the ball when the second half comes around. Ty, he's going to be in the pistol with Lake Evans to his right. He's got one split man to the right. He puts Reed Giles in motion left to right. We're going to the west end zone. Ty drops back. He looks to the left. He throws. He's had a man open, and yes, it was a catch.
We had a hold on that one.
Yep, sure did.
Saw it.
Yep. Yep, we got a hold on that, so we're going to back us. They're going to back us up 10 yards.
Yeah, I didn't catch who it was. It looked like probably number 80 there on the end.
Okay.
So we're going Hayden Cannon.
Yeah. All right. So that is that foul will be marked off from the previous spot. By the way, that was a rule change a couple of years ago. So we're going to back them up 10. From the previous spot. So now it's going to be second down and about 21, 22 maybe. About 22. With 3:03 left in the second quarter. 28-21. So we're in a passing situation. We got a timeout. Timeout, Catamounts. That's their first of the half. So we're going to take a break with a score 28-21, 2:57 left in the second quarter.
Mountain Lakes Medical Center has a state-of-the-art physical rehab treatment facility that can tackle any of your physical therapy needs. Call today 706-782-0478 to talk to a specialist or set up an appointment. Mountain Lakes Medical Center, your hometown hospital committed to excellence. Looking for reliable land services you can trust? EM Dirtworks, founded and operated by Rabun County native and RCHS graduate Ethan Mazzarki and his wife Josie, specialize in grading, hauling, demolition, land clearing, and certified septic. Fully insured, they're committed to delivering quality work with hometown pride. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Hi folks, come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines, get in the game at Coach's. And of course, go Cats!
Welcome back, Wildcat fans, to Harmon Field. 2:57 left in the second quarter, 28-21 Wildcats. We are driving, but we're facing a 2nd and 22. Ty is in the pistol formation with running Reed Giles to his right. 2 split right, 2 to the left. Reed Giles goes in motion, single but nobody in the backfield. Ty fakes to the left. He looks to the right. He's going to run.
Go, Ty.
No, he throws it. The man in the end zone.
No,
oh, he's out of bounds.
Out.
Oh, Colton Cannon catches the ball, but he was out of the back of the end zone.
I believe that was Reed Burrow.
Oh, was it Reed Burrow?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. All right, Reed Burrow.
Yeah, sorry, everybody. That's the 1% of the field we can't see with the camera right now.
All right, sorry, guys. We had a flag on the play, by the way. Oh, and we had Ty was past the line of scrimmage. So we're going to have a loss of down. We're going to be a third down. Wow. All right, so we're going to have a loss of down and 5 yards from the spot of the pass.
And it's easy to say what if,
Yeah.
but he had most of the field there. He could have gained, but we had 2 receivers wide open.
Yep.
Well,
he went just a little over the line.
Yeah, Reed didn't know exactly where he was at there.
Yep. So we are now 3rd and about 25, roughly 25. Ty's going to be in the shot or in the pistol formation. Lake Evans in the backfield with him. 1 split right, 2 left. We're in a passing down. The Catamount fans are getting loud. Ty, he breaks over to the right. He's looking. Throws deep into the end zone, and we got a jump ball, and it's incomplete. Looked like a Hail Mary into the end zone, but it was going to fall incomplete. And I think that was Lefevre's that was jumped up to get that. It was Reed Burrow was down there. Lefevre's was down there. All right, so we're gonna bring Christian, or is that
18? Brian
Avila is going to come in for the field goal. He has kicked a 44-yarder before, so this is going to be a 42-yarder. 42-yarder from Avila. He can do it. He has the range. Ball set. He snaps. It's up, and it's going to be short. No good.
Snap was a little high on that. Don't know if it affected the placement.
It was a little high. So the Catamounts stopped the Cats, who had the ball inside the 15. So with 2:30 left in the quarter, we're going to go on defense now. So we got to keep that Kane Woods from tossing that ball. He's got 2:30 to do it. All right, so Tandy Burrell over there at the Wildcat Grill says, come on down. The big screen's on, and I'm sure they're screaming and hollering for the Wildcats down there. The True Love Wildcat Grill.
Right here, we need a big stand from the Wildcat defense. We don't want them going into the locker room at halftime with the momentum.
All right, they got that dreaded trips left right now. Kane Woods, he's got 2 split to the right and 3 to the left. Empty backfield. He takes the ball, looks over to the right. He throws a quick one out there to London. London with the catch, cuts back across to the right, and we're going to tackle him for a 4-yard gain. He ran, 20 yards for a 4-yard gain? Or he ran 15 yards.
Right. I believe that was, who do we have on that? Number 8. Is that Coulter in on that tackle?
Yeah, Coulter Cannon. Yeah. All right. So Kane Woods, he's in the pistol. He's got that Smith boy right there with him in the backfield. He fakes to him. He's looking downfield, throws over to the right side, left side, and he has that number 5 again, that Camden London, the junior wide receiver. He's another one of their star receivers.
Number 21, Sean Frooster's on the tackle.
Yep. He's part of that triple threat receiving corps, Sorrell, Summy, and this London. All three good. We got 3 split to the right. Kane Woods in the pistol formation. Smith with him in the backfield. He drops back. He looks to the right. It looks like he may want to run, and he does. We tries to run it, and we grab him.
Ryan Yearwood grabbed out with one hand and pulled him down with one hand.
So he didn't pick up anything, maybe a couple of yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. So 2nd down and 8 for the Catamounts. Great play, Yearwood. All right, so here we go. We're looking 2nd and 8. Kane Woods takes a snap. He's back to pass. Throws a little swing pass out to the left. And that's at Smith. He's going. He breaks out. We had a shot at him there. And Frooster drags him out of bounds on about the 17. Wow, big pickup there. It's going to be about a 30, 40-yard pickup.
And they just showed us they have some speed as well.
Yep, little swing pass to Nash Smith. Wow. That looked like one of our running backs out there.
Yeah.
Reed Giles had him and just couldn't bring him down earlier. All right, Woods back to pass. He loops one up into the end zone, and yep, there he is, number 5, Camden London with the catch and the touchdown. So we're going to have an extra point away from a tie game. We've got that shootout you were talking about, Chad.
Yeah, Frooster's on the covers there again. Let the receiver get behind him. We just had no help there, the quarterback. He's just too good to leave a receiver wide open, and there you have it.
He just kind of looped that ball, just kind of threw a little rainbow out there to him. So they're in for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. So with the score tied 28-28, Wildcats get the ball back with less than a minute to go, and the Catamount fans are on their feet, and the players are coming off the field with shaking that fist up in the air with a enthusiasm now. They've I tell you what, this Kane Woods is all that was advertised. That was his 4th touchdown pass of the night.
And if you're the Wildcat coaches, you're over there telling your guys, hey, we got to keep our head up. Don't get down here.
Yep.
We're almost in at halftime. We go back in, make our adjustments, come back out, and play the second half like we know how to.
Well, that's one of the things I'm really looking forward to is Coach Stewart getting them in at the half so we can talk about this. It's hard to make adjustments on the fly when you're pinned back like this. So we're going to try to go in at halftime. We'll talk about it. Coach Stewart, we're going to straighten something out and come back out. The offense has been looking really good. However, we got stalled down inside the 15, so we need to make a comeback here. We've only got less than a minute, so we'll be in our 1-minute drill for tie. We'll see how that practice has gone on the 1-minute drill. So they're back. Referee signals Mr. Berger.
I bet they don't kick to Reed.
No, I bet they don't. And, well, he's going to kick it deep, and it's going to go in the end zone. So we're going to have the ball with 49 seconds left.
Well, we'll talk about halftime real quick coming up. Since we're away, Rabun County Band will march first. So we'll get them on. When they march, we'll show some ads. We'll get them on, and then we'll go into halftime heroes with Stockton and Stockton Attorneys at Law. And it's the new defensive coordinator this week.
All right, that was the voice of the engineer extraordinaire, Scott Mazzarchi. Hayden Griggs over here on the camera. She's doing a great job tonight and she's kind of she's got a little bit of some obstacles here in our way for the camera, but bear with us. She's doing a great job.
She's killing it.
She is killing it. The freshman is doing a great job. All right, so here we are. Ty is in the pistol. Nobody in the backfield with him. 3 split right, 2 split left. He takes the snap, looks left or right, throws left, and he's got a man. Out to the left, he breaks it. And is that Reed Giles? Yes, it is. And he's going to take it.
Timeout.
And we call timeout. He's going to take it 21 yards.
We're going to spike the ball.
Yep. Yep, we'll spike it here. Yep, so we're going to have a 2nd down and 10.
35 seconds.
21-yard gain. That was a fake right. He throws back to the left to Reed, and Reed did the rest of it. So 2nd down and 10. 35 seconds, 35.2 to be exact, seconds left in the quarter. Ty with Reed Giles in the backfield in the pistol. 2 split left, 2 split right. Ty, quick throw over to the side. He throws it over to the left side. And who was that had the ball there?
Cooper Kowalski.
Yes, Cooper Kowalski, the freshman. Brother, Colton Cannon. What a duo. Freshman and sophomore. All right, so with 29 seconds left, we have stopped play here. The referee is looking at the clock. He just said something to Ty, so I'm not sure. The clock doesn't start till snap, so I'm not sure what happened. So, they put it 31. They added a couple of seconds. So, Ty takes the snap. He looks. He throws over to the sideline again, and he's got Reed Giles.
No, number 12.
Lefevre's.
No, Evan Page.
Evan Page. I'll get it sooner or later. We'll just run right down every receiver we got. Obviously, my eyesight's going. I'm getting old. That was number 12. And he has been, Evan Page has been one of our receivers this year. He's caught several balls. Does a great job. So Ty's working that sideline just like we would expect in a 1-minute drill. He's in the pistol. Got Reed back there with him. He drops back. He's looking over the middle. He does. He throws over and he misses. And I think that was Hayden Cannon on that one. Coming across. That was Cannon or Brady one. I can't say. The numbers are a little blurry here.
I missed it. I was watching Ty coming up toward the line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, he almost went over again. That was Reed Burrow. I'm sorry. Reed Burrow was on the pass there. So we got 3 split to the right. Ty in the pistol by himself. Nobody in the backfield. Takes a snap, looks to the left, and he's got his man. In and out of the hands.
Tempted to Reed.
Reed Giles. That does not happen very often, folks.
No, I think Reed got a little excited about catching it and stepping out of bounds there.
Yeah, 18 seconds left. We have the ball on their 48-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. 18 seconds left. Score tied, 28 all. Blake Evans is going to come back into the backfield. Hayden Cannon's coming back in. So we're going to have Ty in the pistol formation. Reed Burrow comes far to the right. 2 split right, 1 to the left. Ty takes the pass. He looks to the left. He throws over to the sidelines. No, incomplete. And we're going to have a 4th down. So 4th down with 14 seconds left. And we do not want to give him the ball with 14 seconds, Kane Woods.
No.
I wouldn't give him the ball with 5 seconds left. So we're looking to the sidelines. Obviously, we're not going to kick. Or at least we're going to wait. The play clock is going to run down. We're probably going to take a penalty here. We're in kind of that land, that area where we can take 5 and still punt. So, yeah, we're going to take the penalty, 6-5 on the play clock. It's going to run out, and we're going to take a timeout first. That's right, we had 1 left. We had 1 timeout left. Matt Left, our great band director, joins us in the press box for the band coming on here right as soon as the half starts.
Well, do you take a shot for the end zone with 1 play?
I don't think so, but maybe. Who knows? I
would. We're at midfield here, and
I would.
If we miss it, they may have enough time for 1 play.
Yeah, I think we do it. What do you think? They are over there talking it over. They're in the Coach Gillespie has them all huddled up there. And, of course, the Catamounts would love to have the ball back with any time because they are obviously a quick strike team. But with 14 seconds left, I would like us to do something. So the Wildcats come back out. Ty is going to be in the quarterback position. Lake Evans is going to be in the backfield with him. He's in that pistol formation. Lefevre split to the right, 2 split left. Ty back to pass. He's looking over to the left side. And
first down.
Yep, first down. We catch it over there. That's Reed Giles. Catches the ball on the sideline with 8.9 left in the quarter. Well, I think we're trying to get close enough for a field goal. We can still get a field goal here and take the lead right before the half. We've got a little impressive 1-minute drive going here, guys.
We do.
So Ty with Reed Giles in the backfield, 2 split to the right, 2 to the left. We only need about 15 yards, and we are in field goal range. Ty, back to pass. He's running around. We're running out of time. He throws it out of bounds. All right, good play by Ty. We're down to 4 seconds, so he only took 4 seconds. He finally, but he correctly decided he did not have time to find a receiver, so he just threw it out of bounds. So we got 4 seconds. Now we're going to have to go to the end zone. Lefevre comes far right. Burrell is with him. Ty in the pistol formation. Reed Giles in the backfield. 2 split over to that left side. We're on the left hash mark. Ty looking over to the sidelines. He gets that last-minute instruction. Ball, snap. Ty drops back. He rolls out to the right. Rolls right. He's going to throw it to the end zone. He's got a man down there. And it's incomplete. We had 2 receivers. They had 4 defenders, or 3 defenders, and I thought we were going to have a miraculous catch. I think that might have been Lefevre's down there.
Yeah, it might have been a little early contact, but too close to call.
On a play like that, it's got to be really, really obvious. So with the score tied, 28-28, we're going to go into halftime. We've got about almost a full moon over in the east looking west with a little bit of haze around it. Beautiful sight here at Dalton at Harmon Field. We're going to start you off with the band here in a minute. Chad, any last-minute thoughts before we go to half?
No, they just got defense, I think, has got to make the adjustments to figure out how we cover these receivers, not let them get behind us, whether that's just bringing a safety over the top for extra help or putting quicker men on those receivers.
All right. Okay. So as we go into halftime here, we're going to have the band, and then we got a Stockton interview. We'll be back for the third quarter.
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless, and go Cats.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats.
Whether it's at home, at school, or under the Friday night lights, HEMC is proud to power the Wildcats. The staff and employees are dedicated to providing the service you need for a bright future. HEMC and the Wildcats, a winning combination.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business. So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011, and we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, and many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Mountain Lakes Medical Center has a state-of-the-art physical rehab treatment facility that can tackle any of your physical therapy needs. Call today 706-782-0478 to talk to a specialist or set up an appointment. Mountain Lakes Medical Center, your hometown hospital committed to excellence.
Drum majors, is your band ready?
It's hotter up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy the marching Wildcats.
What Southern girl does? Don't ever start drinking things.
No, I already drank one this morning.
Don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marching Wildcats.
And welcome back to another episode of Halftime Heroes right here on Wildcat Sports Live, as always, brought to you by Stockton and Stockton Attorneys at Law. Alan, I've lost track of the years now that we've been doing this.
It's been a long time. Another year, another round of interviews, and
the equipment's been upgraded, and now the wardrobe's been updated.
Well, like I say, I came from court, so we got Bill Stewart, our new defensive coordinator here with us. Bill, very accomplished coming here, and I think you came here from Alabama. No, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech. Our superintendent came from Alabama, that's right. But tell us about yourself.
Yeah, been coaching over 30 years. Last stint was at Georgia Tech. Been a head coach for 12 years or so, and been playing. Have played in a lot of championship games. Got to be a part of a lot of that stuff. Been blessed to have got to play football at UCF and then move on to do what I love to do, which is coaching. So.
You said you played in some championship games. I think as a head coach, you've won a state title.
Mm-hmm.
And I know what I was thinking about when I said Alabama. You coached in Alabama, didn't you?
I did. I opened up a school in James Clemens in Alabama as the head coach and athletic director. Yeah.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Florida.
Okay.
In Florida, and so met my wife at UCF. She was a trainer, and so we've been married 30 years, and so we got 3 kids, and they're all out of school. But one's in college, and one is one graduated from Georgia, and she's got a business degree, and then my other son's got a business degree, and he graduated from Kennesaw State. And so yeah, we're originally Floridians. Been up here since 2003. So been a long time.
Now you say your wife was a trainer. Did she tape your ankles when you?
She did. Yeah. She took care of me, so yeah, that's how I met her. It was after 3-a-days, and after the 3-a-day get together, after 3 days, that's where I met her. So.
Now you're a defensive guy, I understand, and you're our defensive coordinator now. What do you think of Rabun County?
As far as like the overall,
yeah, I mean, all of it coming in,
everything. Yeah, it's got a lot of tradition. It's very welcoming, and you can tell just some of the little things. I mean, us going to Curie, and doing that mountain trip, and just being a part of this is special. You can feel it when you get here. Obviously, the school's beautiful. I mean, there's nothing that compares to it. I shoot clips and quotes to my buddies all the time about this place, and because I do think it's special, and so the people here are great, and it's been super working with the players.
Well, along the defense, I don't mean to be hopping around, but what I was getting at. You're taking over a position my brother had for many years. I think there was an interim there, but we had a pretty good tradition of good defenses. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm assuming you're going to carry that on.
I hope so. Yeah. I mean, that's the goal. Yeah.
I've actually heard some, amongst the, community talk and people in coaching circles that I know a lot of the coaches that I've heard. You and Rob be compared to each other as far as your styles by more than one person, as far as that tough love, like good energy, really love on the players, but also hold them very much accountable. Is that summing up pretty fairly?
I would think. I mean, I would think that they know I have energy. I want to show that every day. When we walk out there, we're going 100 miles an hour, and so that's kind of the the goal is that there's no days off. There's it's just get in and go, and so that's kind of the my temper was always that. So I think from the weight room on into the onto the football field, that's kind of what I do, and I'm demanding, but I'm also going to give them respect, but they're also going to earn it too. And so that's kind of you earn that, but I will be demanding the whole time.
Now, do I understand you're running the weight room, the weight programs?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, they usually put the hardtails on that.
The loud guy.
But yeah, right. But yeah.
Well, have you been able to relocate here yet, or?
I have. So I still have my son's living with us right now. My daughter just moved back to Colorado, so she was in there too. So we're kind of in this transition right now of trying to figure all that out.
Well, there's so much available housing here, so
sure.
it shouldn't be hard to find.
Very reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, at reasonable prices.
Coach, how did Rabun County come in the picture?
Really, it just came from just somebody shooting me a text.
Really? And did you have?
And just saying that this was going to be a new staff and everything.
And did you have an awareness of the program or the location?
I did, just because when I was the head coach at North Gwinnett, and actually when I was the head coach at Etowah also, Eric Young, he owns a house on Lake Burton, and so we were Reeves and Young Construction, and so we have been over here plenty of times, and always have driven by it, and always, it's always like, hey, that'd be a cool place.
Yeah.
It's just in a neat area, and it's also, when you walk by, you can't help, but see it and go, wow, that's a very nice facility and everything else. So yes, I knew about it. Obviously knew about it through the players and stuff too. And when you coach college, you know where some players come from and stuff like that too. So that was kind of that. So.
You're used to bigger schools, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Has that been kind of an adjustment?
It is. I mean, you go where I was pumping 130 something kids at North Gwinnett, and 140 whatever, and then it's different, and it's different in the fact that kids are asked to do a little bit more in this respect, where they're having to, some of them are having to do two ways and do some things like that, and so you gotta structure practice differently. You don't just have two sides going and that kind of thing. So there's those things, and so that's those are things to get used to.
The good thing is most of who we play against have the same number of kids. So
Right, and I mean it is what it is. But I've got a lot of good friends in this region that have done the same thing that I'm doing. Have gone. They were in Gwinnett. I've got great friends at Athens Academy and Elbert and Commerce, and so all those guys we play, but I've got really good friends at all those places. And they were all there in the same thing. They were all in Gwinnett. And
what do you think about the kids we've got?
I think they're a bunch of hardworking kids. I think it's we got a lot of kids with good character. I think they have some resilience. I think it's going to show when we get out there and play. So
looking forward to it.
Yeah,
absolutely. Are we out of time?
No, I think we got a couple more minutes.
Okay. Talk a little bit about your leadership style. I mean, we mentioned the energy and stuff, but what does success look like for you on the
So for me,
side?
as far as leadership style, it's kind of, I want to have a powerful, positive presence. So if you're positive, your presence will be powerful. But that's not to mean that you can't be demanding. At the end of the day, I don't think you don't teach passion, you catch it. And so if you have energy and you have enthusiasm on a day-to-day basis, people catch that. And on top of that, they're going to know, and it's set in place by Coach Gillespie too. They know the standard. It's not going to change. They have to live up to the standard. And so as far as a style, I don't think a coach can ever get tired of it. And so where sometimes that, happens, unfortunately, where it's like you get tired of it. And so you have to do it every day.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my goal.
First time I met him was at the car wash, and you could just immediately tell that transfer of energy there. You kind of stand up a little bit straighter and shake hands a little bit harder. So excited to have you up here, Coach. And
we're getting the sign now that we're running out of time, but we appreciate you coming. We're looking.
Thank you.
Looking forward to a long tenure.
Appreciate you having me. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Halftime Heroes right here on Wildcat Sports Live. Don't forget, it's always brought to you by Stockton & Stockton Attorneys at Law. If you think I forgot the phone number, you're absolutely right. 706-782-6100. 6100. All right, until next time.
Looking for reliable land services you can trust? EM Dirtworks, founded and operated by Rabun County native and RCHS graduate Ethan Mazzarki and his wife Josie, specialize in grading, hauling, demolition, land clearing, and certified septic. Fully insured, they're committed to delivering quality work with hometown pride. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-S. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Okay, Wildcat fans, welcome back. Great halftime show there by the Wildcat band. Matt Leff, Tessa Packard does a great job there on the halftime show, and we're so proud of them. All right, so we're back, and if those of you who are watching, we're looking over in the stands, over in our stands, and our wonderful camera girl, Hayden Griggs. Jaden, who are we looking at over there?
We are looking at my grandparents, Tabitha and Paul Griggs.
All right. So the Griggs clan over there is getting a little airtime because our camera person found them. Griggs, way to go.
Let's be honest. Did they come to watch your brother or come because you're doing the camera?
Secretly, I think they come for me, but
Yeah.
We won't tell him.
So Jaden's brother plays on the team, and we're back from halftime. Score tied 28-28. We got a couple of minutes left. Chad, what do you got on there?
Well, I want to give a shout out to a couple of Rabun County High School student athletes. Giles, number 15 for the Wildcats, and also Gracie Dunn, who plays volleyball, number 22. They are the student athletes of the month for September, so congratulations to both of them.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm certain that our student athletes at Rabun County, after the headlines in the paper last week, where we were one of the best high schools from U.S. News and World Reports, that's because we got students like this.
Right. And, I can't say so much about volleyball, and I'm sure they put forth the same effort, but we talked about it with Coach Stewart a little bit on the fifth quarter show this past Tuesday about how football is very time-consuming. So they spend a lot of time, not just during the season, but off season, after school. It's just a lot of time spent. So congratulations to Reed on that. It takes a lot of effort to do good at both, and also to Gracie Dunn as well, the volleyball.
All right, so those of you who are watching and chiming in on our live chat, we want to thank you for chiming in, including Roger Little, who's down in Johns Creek watching on his big new 77-inch LG. That's cool. So we're excited to have all of you who comment. We really appreciate that. Matt Bill, he is one of our faithful followers, and we just really appreciate that. So we're going to come back out. We're going to be receiving. We won the toss. We deferred. So we'll be taking the second half kickoff. Both teams are coming out. The referee, Mr. Berger, standing in his zone, ready to signal. Chad, we're in a shootout, 28-28. We talked about it before the game that this could be, and you did especially, talked about it could be a shootout. And so 56 points in the first half.
Right. We've kind of done it with run and pass. they've done it with mostly passing yards, and they got great receivers and a great quarterback. We just got to be able to cover those receivers as they go down the field.
Absolutely. It's senior night here for the Catamounts as they are lined up to kick off. And the kick is up, and it is going to be taken by Lake Evans on the 1-yard line. Lake coming straight up the middle. He's got a hole. He breaks a couple of tackles, and a great return out to about the 33, I believe it was.
33.
And we got a couple of them over there that are getting with it. Wow. I think that was Frooster over there that was kind of getting with it over there with one of their players. But they're going to have the ball. First down, 10 on about the 33, or we are. That was Lake Evans on the return. Reed Giles earlier in the game returned 198 yards. So the offense starting out from a pretty good position here. True Love is in the backfield with Lake Evans. We got 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. And let's see what Ty's got drawn up for us here. He takes the snap. He takes the ball and hands it off to Lake. And Lake's going to pick up about 2 yards. So tough running in the middle on the first play of the second half.
But just watching their defensive formation, they were running like a 4-4 in there. They didn't even have any safeties back, so they weren't expecting us to do anything but run on that one.
Okay, so it's second down and 8. Ty looks to the sidelines. Reed Giles is in the backfield with Ty. Ty positions him to his left. We got 2 split left, 1 to the right. Ty in the pistol. He's going to take the snap. Drops back, looks to the right. He's going to roll to the right. He's going to roll. He's got a man, throws, and he's got a man open. Hayden Cannon's got the ball, and he's going to be run out. So we're going to go from about the 33 down to the 40. All right. Nice pickup by the Wildcats there.
An excellent protection by the line there. Didn't see who made the block, but somebody threw an excellent block in the backfield there that allowed Ty to roll out to the right.
27-yard pickup for the Wildcats. Ty, he goes under center. He's got Reed Giles in the backfield. He shifts his men around. Reed Lefevre comes to the left. Reed Burrow out here with him. He sends Dane Tyler in motion. Reed Giles with the ball. He runs hard up the middle for a pickup of 5, and that was a tough run. Dane Tyler's in for the first time tonight, number 5. If you'll remember, he turned his ankle the last game, so he came in for that one play. He's going to go back out, and I talked to Coach Gless before the game. He said he may not see any action, but he came in for that one play.
He looked like he was still favoring.
Yeah, he was favoring it a little bit. So Reed Burrow out to the left. Lefevre's out here with him. Reed Giles and Lake in the backfield with Ty. Nobody split to the right. Lake Evans goes in motion to the left. Reed takes the handoff from Ty. He breaks it out to the middle. He goes up the middle. He's gone. He's going to be gone. There he goes into the end zone.
No flag.
Touchdown, 35-yard run by number 15. His third touchdown of the night.
The kid is just amazing. And, of course, he can't do it by himself. The line's creating the holes for him to run through. But once he gets to that second level, linebacker deep, man, he is gone.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And it's like you said earlier, it's like he just got a second gear, like a YZ80 with a power band.
He does. He almost, sometimes he's like hesitates, and then he reminds me of Damian Tomlinson.
True.
I mean, he is unreal. So Avila back to kick. Extra point up and good. So the Wildcats take the kickoff and march right down the field with a Reed Giles 35-yard run. We take the lead 35-28. Wow, what a drive to open the second half. That's exactly what we talked about we needed.
The offense came right back out, drove it right down the field, and of course, we're doing it with the run game.
Yep.
We had one completion pass on there, crossing route, got us a first down, and then back to Reed, and here we go.
I'll tell you what, and, we are a single-A school. They're a 4A school. You look at all their players they got over here. They must have 80 players on their sideline. We have not nearly that many players. We're playing guys both ways all night. So one thing I'm concerned about is the heat. I mean, it's still hot. We're still at high 70s, low 80s, and I hope we're taking enough fluids over there because I definitely don't want to see any cramping coming up.
Well, you say that as the ambulance pulls up.
You're right. The ambulance did pull up down there.
They're waiting on me to go back down the steps.
I fall down the steps.
All right. So, Wildcats, Abila back to kick. Booms it. And it's going to be.
Stay in.
Rolls out of bounds on about the 7-yard line. So they're going to have their choice of what they want to do here. We'll see. It went out on the 7. So they're probably going to take it. If I had to guess, I would say they're going to take it on about the 35, which is the 30 yards from the kickoff spot.
That's pretty close to where we started on our last drive coming the other way.
Exactly. Yeah, we had a 65-yard drive on that first drive out of the half.
So let's see what kind of adjustments our defense has made.
Absolutely. You talked about that before we went into halftime, that was going to be important. So Kane Woods, their quarterback, they got their running back. That's that Chapel kid, Chapel, back. They've got 3 split to the left. He takes a snap. He hands off to number 21, Chappelle, and he runs over. Lake Evans comes up and drives him out of bounds.
That was Brewster's 21.
Oh, for 21, yes. But it was a hit.
It was a hit.
The Catamount crowd over here liked seeing that hit. So second down and about 3, a long 3. 2 split left, 1 split to the right. Kane Woods in the pistol formation. He looks at Chappelle. He waits on the ball. He takes it, drops back. He pumps, throws out to the right, and he overthrows that London.
And Max Williams came in on number 15, Woods, and just leveled him right after the pass.
All right.
Clean hit, no flag.
Yep. Well, it looked like, I'm not sure what happened on that, but London was not running full speed. He was kind of trotting down that sideline. I don't know what happened, but Kane way overthrew him, and that may have been because of that pressure you're talking about.
True.
All right, so Woods takes hands off, and we stack him up for a loss. Oh my goodness, we hit him in the backfield.
Lost about what, 5?
5.
I didn't see who was on the tackle. Was that?
I think it was Yearwood.
Ryan Yearwood.
Yep. And it's going to be 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. The defense, Chad, there's those adjustments you were talking about.
There's the adjustments. I think is this not the first time tonight for Dalton to punt?
This is their first punt. First punt tonight. And
great job defense.
Great job. Coach Stewart's defense stepped it up. 4th down and 7. Ball on the 38. Snap, kick. And this guy was booming them earlier.
Goodness.
Reed takes it and runs out of bounds at the 18. Runs out of bounds at the 18.
Good-looking punt.
It was a 40-yard punt. He was booming them in warm-ups. I did watch him in warm-ups. So that was a 40-yard punt. Reed caught it, but he was standing on the sidelines when he caught it and went right out of bounds. So we're going to have a 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at about the 19-yard line. Let's see if we can't keep this momentum going that we had from that opening drive. We went 65 yards to take the lead at 35-28. 9 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, and Ty Truelove brings his Chargers out. Looks like we're going to have in the backfield with him is going to be Lake Evans. Reed Burrow comes out to the left. Going to be Giles in the backfield with him too. So he's in a pistol flanked by his 2 running backs. He moves Hayden Cannon over to the left, right. Gives off to Lake Evans. He sweeps to the left, and he drives. He breaks it. Breaks it out of 2 men had him, and he stepped out of bounds.
Lake was caught probably about the 22, 23-yard line. They may be showing him stepped out of bounds.
He did. He still gained 6 yards, but I thought he was going to have a big gain. He stepped out of bounds. The official was right there on top of it.
We've said it before. If you're going to tackle Lake, you better tackle him.
If he hadn't stepped out of bounds, he ran through 2 guys, literally ran through them. All right, So here we go. Ty under center. Lake Evans single back. One split to the right. He turns around, heads it off to Lake. Oh, and he's hit in the backfield.
Yeah, he was met by number 89 for Dalton Catamounts. He was back there quick and met him just behind the line of scrimmage. Great tackle by their defense.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no gain, but you got him right there at the line.
And he did what you have to do against Lake Evans. He got him low.
Yep. Dane Tyler was in on that play, and he's going to go back off. So Hayden Cannon is over here at the slot. Lefevers is out to the left. We got two split to the right. We got a single back, Lake Evans with Ty. He's dropping back. Oh, and they're chasing him. They got him in the backfield. He's going to throw it, and did he make it back to the line of scrimmage? Did it pass?
Yeah.
It would have been if one of the coaches had not stuck his hand out there.
Yeah, and he was outside the tackle.
Yeah,
so
he was outside the box, so we're good. The ball was going out of bounds, and it has to make it back to the line of scrimmage with the line extended out of bounds. One of their coaches reached up and grabbed it.
Right, and for those at home, if you're not understanding that, when he passes like that just to get the ball away, there's a couple of things that have to come into play. One, the ball has to go past the line of scrimmage. Two, he has to be outside the tackle box. And then, of course, three, there has to be a receiver somewhere in the area.
So we're punting. Vila back to punt. He hits it at our 15. Beautiful, beautiful spiral punt. It's going to be caught as a fair catch. Yep, fair caught by their number 2. That's at Isaac Summy. And Lefevers grabbed him, so we're lucky we didn't get a little penalty there for fair catch interference there, but he was a quick signal, so officials did a good job there, actually. That was a great no call by the officials. They could have, if they were going to be technical, they could have called that. So the Catamounts coming out. Neither one of us could do anything on that our last two drives, so they're coming out with the ball on the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. That one great quarterback of theirs, Kane Woods, he's in the backfield. He's got a back to his left. He's got 3 split to the right. He sends one of those guys back across to the right, and he hands off to Smith. Oh, and a great play, great tackle there by Ryan Yearwood, because he gained 5 yards, but he could have broke that one.
Right, I'm showing that as Ryan's third tackle for this evening.
All right, so here we go. All right, so here we are, Kane Woods, single back with him, takes it, he hands off. This is Smith again. Oh, and we got him. Brock Brady grabbed him for no gain.
Brock Brady had him first, and then I think Hayden Cannon got in on that as well.
He did. For no gain. So we got us a 3rd down and 4. Third down and 4. Kane Woods in the pistol formation. Nobody back there with him. He's got 2 split to the right, 2 to the left. And we jumped into the neutral zone.
Right, they drew us offsides on that one. We've come close. I've seen our guys flinch a couple of times tonight, and then that time they got us.
So we're going to give them a 1st down.
You hate to see those.
Oh, absolutely.
We got them 3rd down.
Yep.
Of course, short yardage, it's less than 5 yards, and, of course, they draw us offsides to get the 1st down.
Yep. All right, so here we go. Clock running. Kane Woods, single man in the backfield. That's that Smith kid. He's got 2 split to the left. Ball snap. He's dropping back. He throws a little swing pass out to Smith on the right. He grabs it.
Lake Evans.
He's going to pick up, he only picked up about 3 yards on that. So we're going to have 2nd and 7. Or no, he ended up with about 5 yards. So 2nd down, 5, long 5. The official initially marked him shorter than that. But
6:21 left in the 3rd quarter.
Yep. So Kane Woods, single back with him. He's looking downfield. Oh, and we got him in, and he's going to sack him. Is that Mac Williams? Mac Williams with the sack. Who had him first? Was that Yearwood that had him?
Yearwood was in on him first and couldn't get him down, and then Mac Williams got him down.
So we finally got our first sack. By the way, we've got 8.5 sacks on the year. And so we pick up another sack on the year. Wow, that was great play by two of our defensive linemen right there. So it's third down, going to be 9. Kane Woods, single, no backs in the backfield, by himself. 2 split left, 3 to the right. He takes it, quick pass over the middle, and it's going to be quick hitter, and they're going to have a first down.
That was number 8 for them.
Yep, that was at Aiden Ashlock.
They're tied in.
Yep.
And just a kind of a crossing route across the middle there, and no one on him.
That was one of those quick.
You call it quick slant, maybe.
Yeah. Wow. That was quick, and they got a first down. So they're driving here a little bit. So we're, let's see, they're on the 33, 34-yard line. Kane Woods takes the snap. He hands off to Smith. Smith bounces out to the left. He keeps bouncing out. He's around the left end. And we're going to knock him out of bounds over there.
Evan Page missed him on the corner there. If we'd might have got him for about a 1-yard loss if he'd have got him, but he made it around the edge and, of course, gained several yards.
Yeah, I think it was that Colton Cannon that finally knocked him out of bounds?
Yeah.
Or no, Brock Brady, I believe.
Was it Brock?
Yeah, I think it was Brock Brady knocked him out. Number 8 or 9, I think it was number 9. All right, so Kane Woods, 3 split to the right. He's got a single back with him back there. Snaps, drops back to pass. He looks. We're trying to get him. He throws deep in the end zone, overthrows. Thank goodness.
He
overthrew.
He's covered by Frewsters.
Yeah.
Threw it to number 18.
No, that was number 5 again. That was that.
Was it?
Yeah, number 5, that London kid.
Okay.
Camden London. No, you're right. 18 was in the end zone with him.
Yeah.
But number 5, I think, was his intended receiver. Frewster was on him.
And it just brought to my attention, I haven't seen number 11.
He hasn't been out there this half.
Right.
He has not been out there.
Searles, he's the...
I'll try to see if we can find him down here on the sideline, but you're right. He has not. I noticed he had not been in there. So
quarterback draw.
Yep, quarterback draw. There he goes. He's going down the sideline. Touchdown. Oh, boy.
Yep. We had nobody watching the quarterback. It was a called quarterback draw.
Yep. 25-yard touchdown run.
Of course, just like we have weapons in the backfield, they do too.
Absolutely. So that's going to tie, it's going to be 35-34, extra point pending. We're going to have a tie score again. So here we go. Snap, kick, up, and it's good. So with 4:33 left in the quarter, we're going to have a timeout here. We'll be back with you with the score tied 35-35.
Hi, folks. Come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs, and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in the game at Coach's. And, of course,
Go Cats!
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless and go Cats.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats.
Welcome back, Wildcat fans. With 4:33 left in the third quarter, the Catamounts from Dalton just scored on a 25-yard run by their quarterback, Kane Woods. So they're kicking off to us. Lake Evans, Reed Giles deep. Ball is kicked. It's going to be caught in the end zone by Lake Evans. So we got a touchback, so we'll be out at the 20. First down and 10. And the mystery of their number 11 receiver still remains. We have not been able to find him, so we're not sure. We haven't seen him this half, which is, I'm not going to complain.
Well, I don't remember seeing him a lot in the second quarter.
Yeah. They have not. He definitely hasn't been in this half, and I think you're right. He kind of disappeared during that second quarter.
Yeah, second quarter we started seeing from number 2 and number 5.
Yep, that's right. That's who's caught the last 2 touchdowns. So we're back in our white visiting jerseys. Number 2, Ty True-Love at quarterback. He takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He runs up the middle. He has a hole, and he runs for about a 15-yard gain there, 14 yards.
And that was a quarterback draw there.
Yep.
They do theirs. We show them what we got.
I think that was quarterback draw all the way, wasn't it, Chad?
It was.
So 14-yard gain on first down, which sets us up at the 34-yard line. We got 2 split to the left. Cooper Kolofsky out here, wide receiver. Dane Tyler is back in there. Ty, hands off. Is that Lake?
Yeah, he might have got a foot.
I think he got back to the line of scrimmage.
No, that was Reed.
Okay. Reed, Giles, he picked up 1. Lake is back in, so we've got both of them in now. Ty looks over to the sideline, gets the play. He's got Lake and Reed both in the backfield with him. The Fovers, Kowalski coming over here to the left side. He puts Lake Evan in motion. Ty takes it. He hands off to Reed. Reed's bouncing off to the right, and he's going to kind of dive under for 2 yards. So
a tough 2.
Yeah, so Lake and Reed, for the first time in history, have been held to 3 yards on the last 2 carries.
Facing 3rd and long.
Yeah, 3rd and 7. Not where we want to be, but we're on the 42-yard line, our own 42-yard line. So the Catamount crowd is on their feet, stomping on the stands, making some noise. We got 3 split to the left. Ty with Reed in the backfield. He drops back. Looks like we're going to have a little screen pass, and it just never developed.
Got a flag over here.
We got a flag. Flag over here, but that's probably going to be a procedure on us.
We may have a illegal man downfield.
Yeah, it was a procedure call, I believe.
Was it?
The linesman threw it over here, so we either had an illegal formation or man downfield, illegal man downfield. Okay. All right, so it's going to be 4th down. Decline the penalty. 4th down and about 7. So we're going to be punting away. So our second punt of the night, I believe. 3rd punt. All right, so Isaac Summy, number 2, one of their speedsters, is deep to receive the punt. Avila going to be kicking from about the 25. He booms it. They had a man almost block it. It's going to be kicked down to about the 20, and we're going to down it on about the 21.
Yeah, they had a man almost get there. He ran into our kicker, but I guess the official decided it wasn't enough.
Yeah, that
wasn't egregious enough for a penalty.
Good no call. That was a.
We need to teach Avila the flop.
Yeah, that was about a 40-something yard punt. So beautiful kick. They had no chance for a return, and we got down there quick to down it. So.
Again, I'm looking for their number 11, who is Isaac's. I'm sorry.
No, that's
Raven.
Raven. He's so good
Sorrells.
We can't remember him. Sorrells. Yeah. Raven Sorrells.
And I don't. He's not on the field with the offense, and I've yet to spot him on the sideline.
Yep. But they got that speedster London out here. The junior is split way out to the right, and Isaac Summy is on the left. Kane Wood sends a man in motion. He flips it to number 4, Smith. We had him in the backfield. We string him out to the right, to the left side, and we knock him out of bounds.
21,
Brewster knocked him out of bounds on the 25, so they're going to pick up 4.
They kind of ran that play that we love to run. It was actually a pass, a little flip forward.
Yep, a little flip pass. All right, so here we go. Woods hands off to Smith again. We string him out again. We had him bottled up, but he kind of got away.
Ryan Yearwood had him and he pulled away. But
first down, Catamounts. It's going to be on the 32-yard line, so all of a sudden they've decided to run the ball. And,
of course, when you see an offense like this start doing that, they're probably trying to set us up.
Exactly. And they had 2 runs. They picked up 12 yards, so it's first down on the 32-yard line. It's Kane Woods, single man in the backfield. He takes it, and he hands off to Smith. Smith runs up the middle, and we stack him up. Brock Brady. Who else was in there? Chad, I believe, Lake.
88.
88's Booger Hopper.
9 was
yeah. Brock Brady was there. He made the initial hit, but we gang tackled him. Second down, about 8. They're on the 34.
We need a stop right here.
All right. Kane Woods. He hands off to Chappelle. Chappelle's being strung out by Yearwood, and then the rest of the Wildcats come in and wrap him up.
Ryan initially, Yearwood stopped him in the backfield there, and then
Lake Evans was there, and he gets up hobbling. He's injured. He is going to limp up, and no, he's going to have to go down. So it looks like he may have, the way he's walking, it may have been an ankle.
Who was the final on that tackle?
That was, Lake and Yearwood got him in the backfield, and Lake came in and
finished
him off. And so we're going to have an injury timeout. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Let's take a break right now. With 1:25 left in the 3rd quarter, we got an injury timeout, and we'll take a break.
Whether it's at home, at school, or under the Friday night lights, HEMC is proud to power the Wildcats. The staff and employees are dedicated to providing the service you need for a bright future. HEMC and the Wildcats, a winning combination.
Hi, this is Pam Wright with Oconee Federal Savings and Loan. Our team of local bankers can help you tackle your banking needs with home loans or checking accounts for you and your family or your business.
All right, we're back. Kane Woods in the backfield, 3rd down and 9. He drops back. He throws over the middle. And once again, that number 5, is that 5 or? Nope, that was number 2. That was Isaac Summey with a sliding catch for a first down. So they picked up about 11. So it's going to be first down from the 44. Kane Woods with that real quick kind of it's kind of a little slant pass.
Slant pass, and they went to the side where Lake would have been.
So first down on the 44. Kane Woods with a single back, 3 split to the left. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff. He looks over the middle. He throws deep. He's got number 5 out there. All right, Camden London has been his deep guy since we haven't seen number 11, Sorrells. He threw deep over his head, incomplete.
Reed had tight coverage on him.
He did. Good coverage.
It would have had to been a perfectly thrown ball to be a completion.
And it's 2nd down and 10 from the 44. 35-35, 38 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. So we're going to have time for 2 or 3 plays here. So the duo of London and Summey are split to the right. Woods in the backfield with Smith. He takes the ball, drops back, and we're chasing him. And we're going to sack him. Yes, sir.
I saw 6 coming from our side. I couldn't tell who was on the other side.
All right, that was 6. And then was 8. That, hold on a second, number 32. All right, man.
Getting in. So we had Brewsters and
Hayden Brown, a 10th grader. Hayden Brown coming in from the linebacker position. We hadn't called his name tonight, but, man, he came in. So it's going to be 3rd down about 12, and the quarter is going to end. It's going to run out. So 3rd down and 12 for the Catamounts. Great defensive play there. 35-35. We're fixing to start the 4th quarter, and we're going to take a break. We'll be back.
So come see us at Oconee Federal. We're friends you can bank on. And go Cats!
My Georgia Credit Union is a full-service credit union, proudly supporting Rabun County with all their financial needs since 2011. And we'll continue to do so at our new location in the old Little Caesars building. So come check us out. Go Cats!
At Duval Automotive and the Car Wash, we're not just your local auto experts. We're your neighbors, your friends, And many of us are proud graduates of Rabun County High School. Our commitment to quality service is matched only by our dedication to our community. Go Cats!
Mountain Lakes Medical Center has a state-of-the-art physical rehab treatment facility that can tackle any of your physical therapy needs. Call today, 706-782-0478 to talk to a specialist or set up an appointment. Mountain Lakes Medical Center, your hometown hospital committed to excellence.
All right, Wildcat fans, we're back for the fourth quarter. So the Catamounts will be going from the west to the east, and it's going to be a third down and about 12, long 12. So we got a chance to hold them here.
Tied up 35-35.
Yes, sir. It's a shootout. By the way, we have a comment here from our listeners. Thank you, Chris. He said number 11 was holding his arm after the touchdown in the second quarter. Most likely it was a dislocated shoulder, the way he was holding it. So thank you, Chris, for seeing that. All right, Kane Woods drops back. We're chasing him. He gets away. He's going to roll and keep it. He rolls to the right. He gets a block, and he's going to gain about 20 yards. Yep, he's going to have a 20-yard pickup, and he gets up.
We got a man down.
Leaping a little bit. And, yeah, he gets up limping a little bit. And we've got a man down. And I cannot see who it is. We're not going to speculate right now, but we're going to have an injury timeout.
Might be Coulter. I couldn't tell if it was 8.
I can't tell. I don't want to speculate.
Who's in on the tackle? Could you tell?
I could not tell. He got, by the way, Woods got up limping a little bit. All right, they're helping him up right now. Yeah, that was Coulter Cannon, it looks like.
I think he was.
Yeah, Coulter Cannon, one of our crack corners, and he's limping off a little bit there. So Lake Evans limped off a minute ago with apparently something on the ankle, and now Coulter Cannon is limping off. We're down Dane Tyler already a little bit. He's only been in a couple of plays, so I hope these injuries aren't serious and they aren't mounting up. But their wide receivers, again, London and Summey are out here split to the left. Kane Woods with a 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line. Takes the ball, hands off to Smith. He runs straight up the middle, and we meet him there. It looks like Burrow was the first one to hit him. Hayden Cannon, I think, actually brought him down. So we're going to have second down and about 6, pickup of 6, or second 4, pickup of 6. So Kane Woods is back at pistol. He's got a single back with him. He's got 2 split to the left, those 2 speedy receivers. Ball snap. Woods takes it. He looks over to the left here. He throws it out there to number 5 with that speedy London. He catches it, but we're right on him.
Reed Burrow making a tackle.
Burrow and Frooster literally right there on him. So it's going to be maybe a pickup of a yard. So we got about 3rd and a long 3. So great play out here on the corner by Frooster with help from Burrow. So we're going to have a 3rd down and 3. Big money down here for the Wildcats. So he splits those 2 big receivers out to the right. Those speeds are there in an unbalanced line to the right. They're both off the line. He hands off to Smith. We grab him, and we're going to stack him up. And he lunges forward for the 1st down. We had him stopped, but second effort, he got the 1st down.
Yep. Who was that? Brock Brady on the tackle.
Yep. Wow. We had him stopped. It was 3rd short. We had him stopped, and he lunged forward with second effort for the 1st down. So Kane Woods looks back over here. He's got Chappelle in the backfield with him. He takes Summey and London, splits them both left, or splits them right and left. He's setting his charger. He's barking signals out right now. He sends a man in motion. Oh, he hands off up the middle, and Chappell breaks free for a 28-yard run. Chappell.
They ran a trap on us there and just opened up the hole, and he was gone.
Yep. Wow. He hit that hole so fast, and he was gone. So now with the score, 41, extra point pending, 35. The Catamounts, for the first time tonight, have taken the lead. The extra point is up, and it is good. So now the Wildcats find themselves behind by 7 with 9:32 left in the quarter, 42-35, and we're going to take a break.
Looking for reliable land services you can trust? EM Dirtworks, founded and operated by Rabun County native and RCHS graduate Ethan Mazzarki and his wife Josie, specialize in grading, hauling, demolition, land clearing, and certified septic. Fully insured, they're committed to delivering quality work with hometown pride. Go Cats!
W-I-L-D-C-A-T-X. We're here for all your tailgating needs.
Enjoy a tray and gallon. Come in and eat with us tomorrow for breakfast.
Hi, folks. Come see us at Coach's Sports Bar and Grill with 10 TVs, and every seat is on the 50-yard line. We have great food and cold drinks. Don't sit on the sidelines. Get in the game at Coach's. And, of course,
Go Cats!
All right, we're back, Wildcat fans. The Catamounts of Dalton have just taken their first lead of the night, 42-35 with 9:32 left in the half. So we've got Reed Giles. Lake Evans is back in there after that ankle turn. They kick it into the end zone for the touchback. So it's good to see Lake Evans back out there.
Yeah.
And he's jogging off the field. So
yeah, he doesn't seem to be limping.
He does.
Hopefully he just got stepped on or something earlier and looks well.
So Coach Gillespie has the offense kind of gathered on the sideline to come out. And so we're talking, he's giving instructions over there.
Well, here's where we kind of find what we're made of. It's the first time all season that we've trailed.
Yep.
The Catamounts have come from behind and gone ahead, so we're going to find out. These guys have got to reach down. A lot of them are going both ways, so they're going to have to pull it together and drive it down the field.
Yep. All right, so here we go. So Ty Truelove under center. Lake Evans single back in the backfield. We got three kind of split out to the left. Dane Tyler in motion, sets. He hands off to Lake. Lake driving. He's going to pick up 5. So we'll take that. Second and 5. Dane Tyler back in there as that lead back. Kind of helped to get him through that hole. And Dane's going to jog back off. So Lake Evans in the backfield. Ty looking to the sidelines. We got Reed Burrow coming over here. Going to be wide to the right along with Reed Giles. Got a receiver wide left. Reed Giles goes in motion in front. Ty in the pistol. Takes the snap. Looks quick toss over to Reed. He breaks away. And Reed has got an opening. And he's down to the 40. Breaks across the field. 30.
Go, Reed.
20. Got 2 men to build. And he's knocked down at about the 12-yard line.
No flags.
No flags.
They got a man down.
Yep. So he's going to go from the 25. They do have a man down. 25 down to their 12.
They're number 7.
So we got a 63-yard run by Reed Giles.
Who's that?
Reed, he's still laying there.
He got hit.
Probably just had a wind.
Yeah, he got nailed in the back. Cramp. Looks like a cramp.
That's it.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of tonight.
Well, again, the kid, just his stamina anyway. He goes both ways just about every play. I think we've been seeing him run Dane in a little bit. I think that's just to get the Lake and Reed a rest to play here and there just because they're playing so much. So,
yeah. So Reed with a 65-yard run. 63-yard run, excuse me.
And his speed, his quickness is just deceptive.
Absolutely. So he's got 3 touchdowns tonight. He's got a 15-yard run for a TD, 98-yard kickoff return, and a 35-yard run. So we're set up Chad, 1st and 10 from about, it looks like the 13-yard line. 1st down, 10. So we got an excellent chance to tie this game up here.
And Reed just walked off under his own power.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was definitely a cramp.
I mean, we want to score here, but I would tend to want to take each one of my plays to get it in there so we'd run some time off the clock.
Right. As our crack camera, Jaden, had him honed in over there on the sideline with Coach Gillespie giving us the play. So Ty back in. Single back, hands off to Lake. Lake straight up the middle.
Straight up.
Oh, and he gets knocked down after about a 8-yard gain. Wow.
Didn't see who the defender was that made the tackle, but kudos to him. I mean, he
Yes.
just reached out and grabbed an ankle and tripped him up, or that was a touchdown for Lake.
2nd down and 2 on about the 4. So the Wildcats threatening here, behind by 7 with 8 minutes and running in the quarter.
Dane's back in.
Yep,
number 5.
Ty looking to the sidelines. He's got Lake in the backfield. As you said, Dane Tyler is in over at that slot position, blocking position. Burrow comes in tight. Lefever's out there with him. Tyler in motion. He hands off to Lake behind Tyler, and he drives. Touchdown, Lake Evans.
That is one tough kid.
Oh, boy.
I mean, the line's doing their job, but when you look at it from up here in the press box, it still looks like a bunch of red jerseys, and he just boulders through them.
So we've got Lake Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the night, and we're an extra point away from tying this score up with 7:33 left in the quarter. Remember, we run some trick plays on this extra point, and we are taking our time. Okay, we do break over into our normal extra point position. I bet that was baiting them a little bit to see if they were going to fall for that. Avila is back for the extra point. Snap. Up.
And good.
So we're tied up again, folks, with 7:33 left in the 4th quarter. We're tied up again at 42-42. 84 points scored in the game so far. So, Chad, you predicted a shootout, and we're there.
Well, yeah, here we are again with Dalton, the Catamounts, scoring 42 points. We've been pretty well close to that average as well, but again, we have got to do something. You know, we focused in on the pass, and it seems we took that away from them, so now they're running on us, so we've got to figure out the balance there on defense.
All right, so we're fixing to kick off here once again to this Catamount offense, which has lived up to their billing. I'm telling you, this Kane Woods is everything they told us about. I hate to say it, but we're fortunate that their top receiver had to go out apparently with an injury. I mean, I hate to see a kid get hurt, but
I truly hope he's okay.
But it hasn't slowed them down. I'm going to tell you that.
No,
they
not at all.
Number 2, number 5, their quarterback Kane Wood. He's had a touchdown run. They have really hadn't missed that number 11 Haven Sorrells. So Avila is back to kick off. They've got 2 deep. One of them is that Smith boy, and he can run, and they're going to kick it to him, and it's going to go over his head and in the end zone. So what they're going to have, Catamounts are going to have 1st and 10 from the 20, and we're going to be 7:33, as we said earlier, left in the half. And here we go.
Again, it's a great weapon for both of these teams to have a kicker that can put it in the end zone and get a touchback. It just eliminates that threat of running it back.
Okay. J.K. Frooster was in there talking a little trash in the middle right there. Sean Frooster has been playing this DB over here.
Well,
done a good job.
Love the energy. Just remember to maintain that composure.
Yep. All right, so here we are. Kane Woods running back next to him. He hands off to Smith, and we're going to stop him right there. We back him up in the backfield. And
J.K., was it not?
No, it was J.K., I believe. J.K. Frooster comes through from that linebacking position, and I mean, he drilled him.
Showing him with 5. He's been on several with assists, but I'm showing him for 5 tackles tonight.
No gain, 2nd down and 10. We needed that. So that puts Kane Woods in that passing situation. He's got Smith in the backfield with him as usual, and those two receivers, number 5, number 2, we've talked about them all night long, London and Summy. He's going to hand off to Smith again. Smith running up the middle. And
about 2, 3?
Yeah, he's going to pick up about 3 maybe. A long 2.
Who was in on that tackle?
And I believe that was Yearwood was in on that tackle. All right, so we're walking over toward the sideline for some reason. I'm not sure what that was all about. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 7.
Big 3rd down
6:30 left in the game. Big down. The clock's going to come important here in just a few minutes.
Play clock at 14.
Yeah.
Well, we did just get asked what the overtime rules were for this year.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. Kane Woods drops back, and we're going to sack him again. No, he gets away. He spins away. He's running out to the left, and we're going to let him get by. We had him, and he runs out of bounds. First down. We had him in the backfield, and he just picked up right at about 15 yards for the first down.
We had him
or
in
actually
the backfield.
20 yards. Wow.
Just goes to show you've got to go until the whistle blows.
Absolutely. We had him stacked up, and he got loose on the sideline over here. And what a gain. They're up to the 42. So it's first down, 10 on their own 42. Woods in the back there with Chappelle, who had the touchdown run. We grab him. Yearwood grabs him.
Yeah, that was Ryan.
And I think that was Mac Williams that came in and closed
him off.
Yeah, Mac Williams finished him off. So they picked up 1. Great job by Yearwood. I tell you what, these defensive linemen are playing a game. We've been chasing him a lot.
Yeah. Not only that, we hadn't mentioned the fact about the size difference between Dalton's offensive line versus our defensive line, and our guys are doing a super job of getting back there. We just got to finish the tackle at times.
Absolutely. 2nd and 9. Woods in the pistol. He's got his running back next to him. Fakes to him. Looks drop back. We're chasing him again. Oh, and he gets hit. And we got, his lineman
caught it.
Yep. So we got an eligible receiver. And that lineman is hurt.
Yeah, he fell kind of strange when he caught it. He fell
maybe
and
a cramp.
twisted.
Yeah. So basically we're having illegal touching here.
It's cramp, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a cramp. Illegal touching. Who was that hit him? Was that Lake that hit him? I forgot.
I believe it was.
Yeah. I think Lake got to him.
We had several back there.
Yeah. And the officials are talking. And what they're discussing here right now, I guarantee you, is penalty administration. The ball was not tipped, I don't think, either. Was it tipped?
Didn't look to be. It just looked like a bad pass because at the time he was about to be sacked. So.
Okay. All right, so we got illegal touching, and they're going to back them up to 5 yards. So we're going to have a 2nd down and, we're going to go back. It's going to be 3rd down. And 3rd down about 18. So 3rd down, 18.
And Dalton's done good on penalties tonight. I'm only showing them 15 yards for penalties versus our 40.
Well, I think they've had a little more than that.
Have they?
Yeah, I think so. But it's been a pretty clean game by both teams, really, when you think
I might have got sidetracked there in my stat keeping.
It's hard to keep stats and watch the game, I can tell you that. So Woods, nobody back there with him. He's got 3 split to the right, to the left. He's going to drop back. He's throwing, and it's going to be dropped. Oh, my goodness. Isaac Summy was wide open and dropped it. And that would have been a huge gain.
I'm not sure who had coverage on him, but he was wide open.
All right, Chad, the defense has done their job. It's 4th down and about 18. They're going to have to punt.
Exactly. Again, we've got to get this ball back, and we have to carry it down the field and put some points on the board.
4:55 left in the quarter, and they are punting to us. So we've got a chance now to break this tie, hopefully. It looks like Reed and Lake are deep. Their punter, who's been booming them. He's only punted twice, but he's boomed them both. High snap. He gets it off, and going to be another great punt. Reed is going to field it. Oh, and he dropped it. But he gets back on it. Oh, my goodness. All right, Reed gets back on it. So
I love you, Reed, but please don't do that again.
Yeah. Reed Giles scares us a little bit there.
The kid is such a competitor.
Oh, I'm telling you. He wanted to run that thing back.
He did, and it was a high kick.
Yep.
A lot of hang time there. Allowed their men to get down the field. And
yeah. So with 4:45 left in the quarter, Wildcats take over on the 30-yard line after the punt. So we've got a great opportunity here, Chad, to go down the field and take the lead.
I mean, we want to score either way, whether it's big play. The best scenario would be a long drive to take the time off the clock.
Kowalski out here to the right. Reed Giles in the backfield. Ty in the pistol. We got 2 split to the left. Ty takes it. He hands out. He's going to keep it. He rolls to the right. And they're going to stack him up. He gains about 3, maybe 4. He's going to gain 4 yards. I'm not sure if that was a design run or not.
I think that was
or was he
an option, give or keep.
Yeah, I think he acted like he's going to hand it to Reed, and then it's kind of one of those where he kept the ball. Reed went to the left. He kept it and went to the right. So Reed Burrow comes out here to our right. Ty, 2 men in the backfield, Reed and Lake. Takes the ball, snaps, gives it off to Lake. Lake around the right side. Oh, and he slips by, and it looks like we're going to have.
I think we got it.
I think we got the first down.
Yep, it's at the 40.
Yep, we got the first down. So first down and 10. First down and 10 on the 40. Somebody up in the booth next to us hollering holding.
They are very enthusiastic next door.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the that's not the play-by-play guys either, is it? I think that's the
I think that's the stadium announcer.
Yeah, that's the stadium announcer. All right, so we're in a shotgun Ty's under center, excuse me. We've got an unbalanced line. No. Ty rolls to the left and throws. Oh. He was under pressure. He threw kind of a little pass out to the left, and it kind of died before it got there.
Their number 7.
Yeah.
Park Silver just came off the edge on the opposite side. No one touched him, and Ty's back there by himself.
All right, so with 3:26 left in the quarter, we've got a second down on our 40, second down 10 on the 40. So Reed Burrow comes here. We got 2 split to the left. Reed Giles in the backfield with Ty. He's in the pistol, takes it. He hands off. No, he keeps it. He spins around.
Go, Ty.
Goes to up the middle.
First down.
And he's got a first down.
He fumbled. They got it.
So
they got it.
We got a timeout to see who recovered this fumble. And they got it. So Ty went 22 yards and fumbled the ball, and they got on it. So they're going to have the ball 1st and 10 on the 38 with 3 minutes, 15 seconds left. He had a great run going there. I don't know. I didn't see if he pulled it, if he got it knocked out from behind.
It looked like their defender reached in and punched or pulled.
Yeah. I couldn't tell if it was from behind or in front. But my goodness. All right, so the Catamounts with 3:15 left.
Got to have another big stop right here by the defense.
Yep, they got the ball at the 38-yard line. He's got that Smith kid with him, next to him in the backfield. Tough runner. 2 split left, 1 to the right. He takes the ball. He hands off to Smith. Smith up the middle, and we're going to stack him up. And who's that? Well, somebody had him by the ankle and just was not going to let go. That was Brock Brady.
Brock Brady.
And then, of course, we had a contingent of Wildcats come in there after that. But Brock Brady had him by the ankle and was not going to let him get any further. And they've got a man down. Looks like we got some cramps happening.
Yeah, Brock's had a heck of a game tonight. I'm showing that as about his 7th tackle there. Probably several other assists.
Yeah, we had several people in on there, including Ethan Hopper was in on there too. He was under that pile. So we've got a injury time out here. Again, the cramps are beginning to surface which we talked about early in the broadcast, that the heat tonight, we might see some of that. So I hope that the Wildcat training staff over there is just pumping them up with fluid, because we're going to need it for the last 2 minutes and 58 seconds of the fourth quarter. We're tied up here.
Need a good supply of pickle juice, mustard, and Tums.
Oh yeah, there we go. That sounds like a concoction that would heal anything.
Right.
So what was it again?
Pickle juice, mustard, and Tums.
All right, so there we go. We got the Chad Johnson formula for success.
For cramps.
Yeah. So here we go. Second down, 10, number 59 for them. He's that big old lineman they got, Marshall Hammond, 10th grader. He's kind of coming off slow. He's a big old boy. They have some big old boys.
They do.
Of course, they're a 4A school. They got more to choose from.
But impressive. He's a freshman.
Yeah. No, he's sophomore.
Sophomore, okay.
Yeah, but he's still a young kid. All right. So we're back. Kane Woods takes the ball, hands off to Smith. Smith up the middle, and we're going to stack him up again.
Yeah, have everybody on the line and on that one. I don't know who I see Lake on the bottom there.
Yeah. 3rd and 1, Lake on the bottom. Yep. Coming up from that linebacker safety position, he runs right there. All right, Ethan Hopper was in on it too. Yep, he was on the bottom there. And I know your favorite tonight, Brock Brady, he came in at the very tail end. All right, so we're going to have a timeout by the Catamounts. It's going to be 3rd down and about 6, and we've only got 2:15 left in the quarter. So 2:15 left in the quarter, and we're going to be taking a break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Hey, Wildcat Nation, Clayton First United Methodist Church invites you to worship this Sunday, 9 o'clock for our contemporary service on Ministry Mountain Drive, or right here in downtown Clayton at our sanctuary at 11 a.m. for traditional. God bless, and go Cats.
Hey, this is Joey Thompson, pastor at Clayton Baptist Church in downtown Clayton. We worship Jesus every Sunday at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. We would love for you to come and visit us there, or check us out at ClaytonBaptistChurch.com or on Facebook, and go Cats.
Whether it's at home, at school, or under the Friday night lights, HEMC is proud to power the Wildcats. The staff and employees are dedicated to providing the service you need for a bright future. HEMC and the Wildcats, a winning combination.
All right, we're back with you, Wildcat fans. 2:15 left in the fourth quarter. The Catamounts have the ball. 3rd down and about 7. Money down for sure here. They're on their own 42-yard line. Kane Woods brings his troops out. He's got the young number 4 Smith in the backfield with him. 3 receivers split to the left. He takes the snap, fakes that running back. He's looking. He goes to the right. No receivers over there, and we're going to stack him up over there and knock him out of bounds. Yes, we knocked him out of bounds. And
loss of yardage.
Loss. Big loss. And that was. I'm looking to see who it was getting up that knocked him out of bounds.
Was it Ryan?
Yes, Yearwood chased him all the way to the sidelines and knocked him out of bounds. Wow, what a play. I believe that was Yearwood.
We'll give it to him.
We're going to, until somebody tells us different. Somebody got on to us a minute ago because I was messing up the names, so I hope I didn't mess that one up.
Well, when it's live action, it's hard to see who actually is in on some of these plays.
Well, I will say this stadium, the lighting is a little odd.
It's kind of centered.
It's kind of hard to see here. So we're going to be. So it's going to be a long. Are they going to take a timeout? What do we got here? No, we got to delay a game. They're going to punt, so they took a delay. So 4th down and 12. We were on about the 36, 37. So we're going to go back to about the 32-yard line.
And again, we got to make a clean catch.
Yep.
It would be great to see not only a kickoff return, but a punt return.
Exactly. So he's standing on about his 18. He'll kick it on about or he's standing on his, 18. He's going to kick it on about the 20. Nice kick. And Reed Giles catches it on the run and runs out on the 40-yard line. Well, all right, Wildcat fans, get on your feet. If you're at the Wildcat Grill, we should be able to hear you over here. With 1:56 left to play, the Wildcats get the ball back, 42-42 score, and we are 60 yards from the end zone.
And, you can't say enough about either one of these teams. We knew that they had a high-scoring offense, but so do we. And, again, we're in a shootout here. We're tied up, and we have the ball, so we've got to make something happen here.
All right. So here we go. All right, so here we go. The offense is still over on the sidelines. Coach Gillespie's held them over there the last few drives as they start, and they're going to call the play from over there, come out, and be ready to go. So actually we're on the 43-yard line. So we're, of
course, doing that. He may give them several plays here. If we get this, we're going to run this.
So here we are, 57 yards away from pay dirt. So we got two guys split to the right. That's Burl and I think Lefebvre's. Reed Giles comes in motion to the right. Ty looks their way. Drops back. Looks over the middle. He's going deep, and he's got a man.
He was holding him.
Incomplete.
I think they got away with one there.
Incomplete. Nah, he grabbed him afterwards.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he grabbed him after the ball went over his head. It did look like a hold afterwards, but it was a. Hey, I like the fault there on a first down. Second down, 10 from the 43. We were almost there. Almost doesn't count. 1:48 left in the game. We're on our 43. Second and 10. Lake goes to the right. We got a little screen pass to Reed Giles. Reed takes it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 22. He gets down to the 22. So we went from the 43 to the 22. So we had a 36-yard gain by Reed Giles on the screen pass. So the Wildcats are inside the 25 on about the 23. Excellent field position to take this ball in. So Ty, he's got two in the backfield, two split to the right. Lake Evans goes in motion. He hands off to Reed Giles. Reed over to the left off left tackle. He still got it. He breaks free.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Reed Giles, touchdown from the 22.
I cannot say it again about this kid.
Oh, my goodness.
Amazing.
22-yard run for Reed Giles to put the Wildcats in front. 48-42, extra point pending with 1:16 left in the quarter. My goodness, Reed Giles with his fourth touchdown of the night. And he broke, 2-3 tackles getting there?
You thought he had stopped, and he's just gone.
All right, Avila in for a crucial extra point here. Ty takes the snap, ball is up, and Avila is good. Perfect on the night. The Wildcats have taken a 49-42 left with 1:16 left on the clock.
And what can you say again? What more can you say about Reed Giles? Just wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
Exactly. Our Scholar Athlete of the Month has turned into our Athlete of the Night.
And again, you got to give kudos to that offensive line for making the holes for Reed to run through.
Exactly.
But when he gets to the second level, you think he's tackled, and he just hits another gear and he's
Absolutely.
gone.
What a run! We were kind of down there with the turnover earlier. But we held them, we get the ball back, and we took that thing down the field.
Well, that they're showing what they believe in tying their quarterback. Yeah, he had a fumble there, whether it was created or on his own, and they're showing what Coach Gillespie mentioned it, or it might have been Coach Stewart mentioned about brotherhood, what it really means, and they picked Ty right back up and get him right back down the field with help of his own. Great commentary there, Chad. You're exactly right. They could have got down and forgot about it. And they didn't. The defense picked it up, and then the offense picked it up. You used to coach to tell my own son, it's not about being perfect. It's about perfect effort, and they showed it on that drive.
Oh, my goodness. All right, so Avila back to kick off from the 40. They have 2 players deep. Smith is back there. He kicks off. He kicks it over, and it's going to go out of bounds.
So they'll get it at the 35.
All right, so Smith's not going to get a chance to bring it back, so they're going to take the ball more than likely on the 35, which is 30 yards from
the 30 left.
From 30 yards from where he kicked it. So they've got the ball 1st and 10, and they're going to be 65 yards from the end zone.
They're showing they have 2 timeouts.
And they got 1:16 on the clock. We've got all our timeouts. They have 2. So defense.
We need a huge defensive stand again.
Absolutely. All right, so Frooster comes out here, lined up on that speedy receiver, that number 5, London, who you can expect to maybe see it.
And Reed Burrell's on their other one.
Yep, Reed Burrell is on the other speedster, Sumi. All right, he drops back. He looks. He's got Sumi over on the crossing, quick slant, and he catches it. And he's going to pick up 11 yards.
And I'm just going to be honest. I don't know what you did to stop that except for hold him.
Yeah, tackle him.
Yeah.
Interference. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10. They're up on the 46. Drops back, throws again out here. Once again to London, and London goes out of bounds.
Reed was last to touch him.
Yep, he goes out of bounds on our 46. So they're 46 yards away from pay dirt with 54 seconds left. So as the famous Larry Munson would say, every announcer in the world knows, we got to hunker down here. It's time, defense. Step it up here.
We got down one more time.
3 men down. We're rushing 3. We got our nickel package in. Woods takes it, drops back. He's looking. He throws over the middle. He's got a man. Interception! Blake Evans intercepts it. He's on the run back. 10, 20, 30, 40 yards, 50-yard run back. He's going to run it all the way back to the 30-yard line.
My goodness, we had
50-yard run back.
We had pressure on the quarterback. He throws it up, and Lake Evans was there to make the interception and just took off.
Oh, my goodness. The first mistake Kane Woods made tonight, an interception. He threw short. Lake jumped as high as he could.
And we should go out in victory formation here with 38 seconds
38 seconds left. They got 2 timeouts. So, let's see, with 2 timeouts, yes, we can run this clock out really easy here. All right, so Ty is going to come out in the most famous words and the most popular words in football, victory formation. So he's got Reed Giles about 10 yards back, and he's got his 2 running backs next to him. So he's going to take it, and he's going to drop to a knee.
They'll have to burn a timeout to stop it.
Clock is running. Did he call a timeout? I think he did. Clock has stopped. He must have called timeout before that because they're now, the officials are talking. Or we're going to have a change on the clock. So we may change that clock from, we changed it to 37.
Huh? That was play carried over longer than that. But
I don't know I don't know how you got that back to the press box so quick, but they did.
Oh, well.
All right, so we'll go with that. So
we're still good.
Yep, they only got 1 timeout left. So if we can run, 4 or 5 seconds off, that'll put us at 30. They'll take their time out, and then we'll have 2 downs to get rid of that. So we should be in good shape right now.
Never say never.
Yep, exactly.
But it's looking good.
Once again, I want to thank our people up here in the booth, man. Scott Mazzarchi, who has done an outstanding job, and our camera girl, I keep calling her girl, our camera woman, our freshman, Jaden Griggs. I call her Griggs. She's done an outstanding job tonight. Thank y'all for that. We're in victory formation. Chad, great job tonight. Here we go.
Well, Chris.
Ty drops back. He's down. All right, so we're going to have another timeout with 34 seconds. So that was their last timeout. So we'll be able to run that clock down now. It's going to be 3rd down, so it'll be an easy run out now.
Great game.
Oh, my
goodness. Great to watch.
Oh, my goodness.
And, you can't take anything away from this Dalton Catamount team. If we win this and they go 0-4, I mean, they have some super athletes.
Oh, my gosh.
And you just pray that number 11 for them, Sorrells is okay.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking kid, good-looking receiver.
Yep.
And you just hope that he's okay.
All right. So here we go. 3rd down and about 17, 18 yards, but we're in victory formation. So Ty's going to take this, and we're going to run this clock out. So here we go. He takes it, drops back to the knee. So 32 and running, and they can't stop it now.
They can't stop it.
So Ty runs over to the sideline and starts high-fiving some of his coaches over there. And both teams are going to come out on the field now as the clock's running down, 19-18. Game's over. Players are coming out to shake hands. What a victory on the road for the Wildcats, 49-42, as Reed Giles scores 4 touchdowns. Lake Evans scores 2, and Ty scores the last touchdown for us. Chad, give us some thoughts.
Just an amazing game. The defense stood their ground when they had to, when we were able to go back ahead. Of course, first time this year that we were behind at one point, but our defense came back and did everything they were supposed to get us back in the game and get ahead. Who's the player of the game? I'd have to go with Reed. 4 touchdowns?
Reed had a 15-yard touchdown run, a 98-yard kickoff return, a 35-yard touchdown run, and a 22-yard run. And Lake Evans had 2 touchdown runs and an interception to seal the victory.
Yeah, and again, we did it mostly on the ground. So to do that, you have to have an offensive line that does their job, and they did again tonight.
Absolutely. I tell you what an exciting game. We expected a shootout, and that's what we got. We had 7 touchdowns. They had 6, which is an unbelievable high school game here tonight. And I want to reiterate what you said, Chad, and that is I hope their number 11 is okay. Because he's a heck of an athlete. But I'm going to tell you something. They played a great game.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you, our guys, our little bitty roster, our single A roster came up here against their big old 4A, big old linemen, their fast receivers, and we did a number tonight.
We did. They, again, going back to the brotherhood, they have balled in. They've got each other's back. When they make mistakes, they don't get down. They correct them and do better.
Absolutely. It's right now, Coach Gillespie is on the 40-yard line with the team gathered around him, and he is excited. He is giving some emphatic fist bumps or pumping that fist, and the whole team is in prayer right now. So what a time to go to the Lord for playing a great game. I mean, both teams played great.
They did.
And all you ask is we'll play our best when we're praying. And I'm sure he's praying that some of these guys, we looked like we had a couple of turned ankles and stuff. Hopefully nothing serious. But, wow, what a high school football game. If you are not coming to Frank Snyder Stadium next week to see these Wildcats, you are going to be, in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
You're going to be missing out. Next week we'll be at Bremen.
And hey, we need more fans to follow us there.
We need more fans. So the 2.5-hour trip over here was well worth it. Their quarterback, Kane Woods, is out talking to some of their media personality right now, and he's getting a lot of handshakes. And he played a well of a game. One mistake, interception at the end.
Yeah, and we were just able to capitalize on it.
Yep, absolutely. So I tell you what, we're going to wrap it up here from Harmon Field, or here at Bill Chappell Stadium, Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium, home of the Dalton Catamounts, where they go 0-2, we go to 3-0, going to Bremen next week. 0-4. Yeah, that's right. 0-4. We're going to 3-0. We're going to be hitting the road again next week. We'll be in Bremen. for another game that, we expect to be a good game. Bremen always plays us tough. They did last year. So we'll hopefully see you in Bremen. If we don't, we look forward to seeing you on Wildcat Nation. Hey, Tuesday night, Chad, where are we going to be Tuesday night?
We'll be at the Wildcat Grill in Tiger.
And for the fifth quarter show, the Coach Rance Gillespie fifth quarter show. If you hadn't been to the Wildcat Grill, come eat on Tuesday night and listen to the coaches talk about the Wildcats. And so we'll have the fifth quarter show Tuesday night, Bremen next week. Thank you, Scott Mazzarchi, for another good job. And we leave you here with almost a full moon with a kind of a little bit of haze around it, looking over the stadium. And only one thing left to say. Go Cats.
Go Cats.
All right, we're good.